keep having to delete the damn free packs StreamYard keeps trying to hoist on me. Like, I don't need Christmas packs. I need more branding so that I can set up more scenes.
Oh.
Hi, welcome to Daggerheart.
Oh, poor Brian.
Although I do agree, I saw that Christmas pack. I got all excited for another update, and then it was like Christmas pack. I was like, yeah.
God, not another one.
Yeah.
So, where we last left off, the team, having gathered at the Hollow, listened to what is referred to as the Infernus voice. And what we learned about the Ember Hollow is that this is the remnant of an ancient world that had fallen into collapse due to the fact that the world was consumed by a massive deity-like creature that no one truly knows or understands the true nature of the historical collapse of the world. But 3 great houses of the primary families that used their magic to create the Hollow allowed allowed for surviving citizens to find a place called home deep underground, never to see the surface of the world or the sky ever again. However, there is a belief that a person called the Chosen has an opportunity to become the Ascendant. Here, every 100 years, a person is chosen from one of the 3 families and attempts a path or a journey called the Ascendancy. Those that guard this person during their Ascendancy then challenge the monsters from the above in a place called the Ashen Bowl. Here, they prove themselves, they prove their worth in an attempt to guide and escort the Chosen in hopes of reaching the Ascendancy and reaching the trials that some say when these trials are successful that the Ascendant will become almost like a deity-like creature and will repair the world and bring it back to its once rightful place. The team, having left the assembly of the voice with the announcement of the Ashen Bowl, it was Animus who made his way into the crowd to find a more enticing ticket number so that they could boost their chances and get further up into the lineup of the Ashen Bowl. I believe it was Dunbar who was challenged by a dwarf, and this was a dwarf hunter. These are the individuals that are allowed to go to the above, seek out monsters, creatures, and other threats to be brought back into the Ashen Bowl for the trials for those that are trying to prove their value to escort the Chosen. The team got their hands on some potions and other things to help them once they got into the Ashen Bowl. And as soon as they arrived, their number exploded up in the air. They were led into the entry point and into the very center of the Ashen Bowl. Their first trial, a group of mutated gorillas that are brought in from the tall crystal cliffs of the Glass Spire region of the Echo Ruins. Here they were challenged, pushed to the edge, but managed to survive and come out on top. And at that point in time, they watched as yet another gate opened, and the ice frost spiders from the Glacier Echo mountain started to come into the entry point of the arena. With that, let's go ahead and switch back to where we are.
Dun, 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 dun.
Because, I don't have to have you guys roll initiative, which is really fucking cool.
Oh, man.
Okay. I also just rolled my prayer dice for the session and got a 4, a 4, and a 3.
Nice. That's actually better than last time. Yeah. So we finished with 5. I had 3 fear when we finished, but we finished with 5 players in myself, so that's 6 fear. I am back up to 9 fear at this point. You guys should have all of your hope that was remaining from the previous session.
Yep. Could you put my shadow spirit back?
I thought it was. How long was it intended to last for?
It lasts basically until I tell it to attack and it does damage, then it dissipates, or if I dissipate it. Otherwise, it does not actually say that it dissipates.
Practically like having a pet.
Pretty much.
Let me put that back in for you. Technically, you are still a wolf, Autumn. By the way, let me fix this really quick. By the way, your mini is right here. I just have it hidden.
Okay.
For the time being. So, obviously, because you're a wolf, so let me know, because I think you can maintain that form up until you either drop in hit points or until you choose to drop it.
Yeah, exactly. And I can't cast spells, but since I have new things from leveling up, I did have a question about one, because it doesn't seem to have a roll. It just says once per long rest, I can do this thing. When can I do that, or how in the initiative order?
Yeah, I've noticed when they use the nomenclature of short rest versus long rest, it's merely identifying for you that in between a long rest, you can do the one thing that it lists. So it's one of those things that you can kind of do whenever you want to.
Okay, just on my turn at some point.
Whether it's during your turn or if we're not even in a combat situation,
right.
It would be assumed that it was something that you could perform, cool. Once per long rest as well.
Okay.
Were we supposed to level up?
Yes, you should be level 4.
Oh shit! I forgot.
Oh shit! Invictus, what are we gonna do?
I did level up, but in the course of a week, I forgot how to play. Right?
I don't doubt it. I do not doubt it. Zach is probably the only pro here right now. Zach's probably played the most.
I wouldn't say pro, but yeah, I got a whole 4 sessions.
Refresh my memory? Does a healing potion? Can you use that for either HP or stress?
Yes. Well, a healing potion is for healing.
Yeah.
There's another potion called a mana potion, which is for stress.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
It's actually the stamina potion.
The stamina potion is for stress.
Okay. By the way, I bought 10 of those before we walked in here.
With that in mind, since what I am going to do is, because you guys leveled up, for those of you that have the availability of it, you gain a hope because you've leveled up. So I'm going to let you have a hope because of the level up. However, I am going to take advantage of my arena roll that I did, and the GM gets to start the round. So
I still have a hope, even though I forgot to level up.
Go ahead, level up. You got time.
You lose your level ability.
I have to pick. All
right. With that, the ice spiders come into the arena. This one here is going to immediately run over and get into base with the witch.
Oh, did they come? They came right out, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think I was still flying, and I think maybe somebody else was too.
Do you want to still continue flying, or you would have had a couple minutes before they came out?
Okay, then no, you're good. You're good then.
Yeah, can Killarney also be flying?
So you want to be flying?
Yeah, Killarney discovered that she is able to fly between the sessions.
I will put. I think it's only fair to put Animus up there.
All right.
So the first spider is going to come at you, August, in your.
Oh, isn't that lucky that everyone just started flying real fast? Crazy.
It is going to attack. It's going to spend a stress to invoke poisonous mist. This is a non-hope, non-fear roll. Give me an agility check, if you would, please, August.
Oh, I forgot to take out my cool dice because I saved all the ones that are for this. I roll a d20, right?
2d12. You still roll a 2d12.
Oh, right.
It's just these particular checks do not incur hope or fear.
All right, we're gonna need for here they are. Agility is +1. Damn. 11.
11. You will automatically take 5 points of poison damage. I will have rolled a 9 plus 4, which is a 13 to hit.
My evasion is 10, so that also hits.
That'll
hit.
hit.
I'll just immediately take an HP because of the poison damage. I can't do anything.
Yeah, there's like a blast of poison that gets spat into your face. That's 5 points of damage automatically, which is probably minor for you, I think.
It is. I just didn't know if there was.
Yeah. It is considered physical damage, so if you want to burn armor, you can. Its fangs. Fangs will do 8 plus 3, and it did take a stress because of the poison. The fangs will do 11 points of physical damage.
Okay, I'll use an armor to knock that down to minor, and now I only have 1 hit point left, so that's crap. And I wish there was something like I have to read everything and be like, is this like a reaction thing I can do?
If it says in an ability that you have, it will say specifically you have a reaction tied to your ability. So it will say in your ability descriptor.
Oh, well, I don't have anything that says reaction specifically, but I have something. It's a spell that I can reduce damage with. So it's like I should be able to do it.
So the question is in the description of that spell, it says, so remember, some spells reduce damage over time, so it might be a spell you cast that lasts a certain amount of time, and therefore any damage coming in.
Yeah, this will be a roll.
So just as a point of example, counterspell says you can interrupt the magical effect by taking place by making a reaction roll.
Right, it will state in the descriptor.
Okay, well, this one just says roll a die to reduce damage, so I assume it has to happen when I'm getting damaged.
I would assume it's not a reaction. It's just if the spell is active, I would imagine it's kind of like a buff maybe that you would activate as a buff during your turn, and then that's allowing you to reduce damage.
Oh, and I can just do it when okay.
Correct. Like if it doesn't say reaction in the descriptor, it doesn't become a reaction.
So then last session, I probably cast it a couple times and didn't need to.
Yeah, I think you only need to cast it once, and I think it has a duration timer on it.
It just says that I can spend hope, so I assume I can do it until.
Yeah, so when you cast that spell, as long as you have hope, that spell is active.
Oh, okay.
As soon as you run out of hope, the spell is no longer active because you've got no hope to use for it.
So does that mean if I cast it before, because I can't cast anything as a beast, but if I cast it before that, because I know I used Rune Ward before, does that mean I could spend a hope while in beast form?
As long as you have hope available and you cast it before beast form, yes, you would spend a hope to reduce the damage.
Okay, so I'd only have to reduce damage by 1 to take no damage. So let's spend a hope. Yep. Which then I roll a d8 and see if I can always get a 1. That's the minimum. Duh. So great. That's smart. Great. Now I have 2 HP left. Okay. Sorry. Crazy.
No, you're good. Still learning it. You learn by doing, not by not doing.
Yeah.
All right. So
is this Rune Ward?
Yes.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
It looks like it's not a spell so much as you have a trinket is infused with protective magic.
Right. I think it's
the Ward's can spend a hope
spell
to reduce incoming damage.
Yeah.
It is called a spell, but
it says spell next to it, so I thought I'd have to quote cast it, but you're right.
I think it's just a passive spell that's working because you wear the trinket that's infused with the ability.
Okay.
And as long as you have hope dice, you can then expend those hope to reduce damage.
Wicked. Okay, cool.
All right, I'm going to spend another fear and activate another spider. I'm going to bring it in and have it leap. It's going to spend a stress and leap up towards Killarney. And as it leaps, it's going to make its attack roll. That is a 10 plus 4 is a 14 to hit, Killarney.
How much?
14 to hit.
I'm gonna spend a stress. 14 to hit, you said?
Yep.
Yes, I'm gonna spend the stress to increase my invasion too.
Nice. Was it increase it to?
Oh, to 14. So that's not worth it.
14 meets it, beats it.
Okay, yeah. So never mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is going to be 6, 8 plus 3, 11 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, so
I'll land that one there. I'm going to spend another fear to activate this one. So that is 2 fear plus the arena ability. So this one is going to come running up. It's going to get into base with Invictus. Invictus, you have an attack coming at you.
Okay, hold on.
7 plus 4 is 11. However, I'm going to spend a stress and give it advantage, which is going to be a 14 plus 4 is an 18 to hit.
I'm pretty sure that hits. I'm just trying to get. I was trying to level up, so I'm trying to get back out and see what my thing is.
8, 9 plus 3. That's going to be 12 points of piercing damage.
You should make your evasion really high till you're done leveling up and then change that decision.
And I'm going to go ahead and spend another fear and activate another one of the spiders, which is going to move into base with the Viking, Denver. He is going to spend a stress to take advantage, which is going to be an 8 plus 4 is a 12 to hit, Denver.
Does not hit.
All right. That'll actually finish my turn. I'll shift the spotlight back over to you guys. What would you guys like to do?
I think that's the first time somebody actually evaded.
So far that on that fourth attack roll,
it doesn't hit.
Yeah.
I have a question. Is there a way to my window is now split, like it's duplicated on the left, in a little rectangle?
Yeah, there should on the underneath should be. There's a thing called the preview tool for vertical broadcast. It should let you turn that off, although it might be an admin thing.
Yeah, that's only for y'all. We went through this last time.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I can only make it.
We may need to figure out an alternative for that, Brian, because for some people, their screen is limited, and it shrinks their screen. So it's harder for them to see.
It's okay. It's not a big deal.
It's a big deal to me because I don't understand why they would allow us to add something that everyone can't minimize. That's the part that seems so strange to me.
Well, Jason, can you minimize it? I minimized it.
Yeah, but we're both admins.
No, I know that.
But no one else can minimize it.
Yeah.
And we can't when we do it. Well, that's dumb.
Yeah, it's a stupid mechanic. It is really dumb.
Right.
You hear that, SteamYard? You listening?
Oh, see, and then he got pissed off and he left.
He was probably trying to expand his screen, and he probably closed the browser.
Probably. Well, I don't want to start messing with it now, but I'll figure it out before next. Session.
All right.
Sorry, I was messing with something and quit.
That's what we figured. All right, you guys are up. Who's going?
Does anybody have any buff or debuff things that we want to use before we start?
I run the healing field, so I can actually get everybody, except maybe the people flying. Because
I've got them 10 feet up in the air just for flavor.
Okay.
That way they can control their movement.
Yeah, because this is all about healing plants and stuff, like on the ground, and anyone that's in it close to me gets to heal, which is awesome. But I have to get out of beast mode to do it. So I was going to maybe like try an attack in beast mode first, hopefully not frickin' roll with fear, and then see if I get a shot to heal. I'm trying to figure out that strategy first.
Is it
the risk?
Are they both actions?
No, the healing field I can just do it. So
okay.
Yeah, not an action.
Yeah, remember anything that typically says spend a hope to do something or spend a stress to do something will often be passive. Like if it doesn't specifically state it's an action, like a spell is an action, to attack is an action. And as a reminder, all potions are a free action. I do not consider those actions.
Okay. Well, I'm also, so yeah, I don't mind.
If you're ready, Ben, go for it.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll first spend my hope to raise my damage thresholds by 3 while in beast mode.
Nice.
I can't believe I didn't
there you
do it
go.
before, or I don't remember doing it. It doesn't say that there's no way to like tag that I did it, but I'll do it anyway. And then I guess I just have to remember because there's no toggle in anyway. But that's awesome because now my minor damage or major damage starts at 12 and severe will start at 18, which is awesome.
Wow.
So then I'm gonna attack the freaking guy that poisoned me, you big freaking guy. Oh shit!
Freaking jerk.
Let me remember. Blue is hope. Okay. Yay! I rolled with hope for a 10.
A 10 with hope?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to miss, which swings it back to me, but you do earn a hope. I'm going to have
Wait.
spider.
So wait, I thought you only get to go if we roll a fear.
No, I get to go if you roll a fear or you miss. You guys get to roll. You guys get to go if I miss.
We didn't do that last time at all.
Oh yeah, we did.
Yep. Are you sure about that?
Yeah, because I can spend a fear after he misses.
Oh, you spend a fear to do it. It doesn't automatic. Oh, okay.
Oh, it's not changing turn.
Yeah, so if he misses, I can spend a fear to activate one of my adversaries.
Gotcha.
Which I'm going to do. I'm going to start with the one in base with Invictus, mostly because Kristen's distracted, so she won't notice if I accidentally kill her.
I am paying attention.
13 plus 6 because he's going to spend a stress for advantage.
I have advantage on my attack.
That is going to be a 19 to hit you, Invictus. And that is going to be 7, 9 plus 3 is a 12 for 12 points of piercing damage.
Wait, sorry, DM. I get advantage.
Yeah.
My attacks in my beast form.
You got advantage on that attack roll?
I do in my beast form, yeah. If I attack, sprint, or track.
Go ahead and roll that d6. You got to get a 15 or higher to hit these guys. They're a difficulty.
Okay, so I got to roll a 4 more because I rolled an 11.
No, you rolled a 10.
Oh, shut up. A 5!
All right.
I had a cool camera like Brian.
All right, Invictus, you take no damage. We'll retcon back to the four-legged puppy dog.
Sorry.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll damage. Oh god,
okay,
you gotta listen to Animus's sound effects all night. Come on now.
That was totally apropos.
7 parents. That's a lame roll of 1. I keep rolling ones. That's
7 points of physical damage.
Yeah.
All right, that is going to. He's going to use an armor to make it a minor for 1 point.
Okay.
You guys still have the ball. Then you guys, it's still in your court. I got to put that.
When you make an attack on the same target as an ally right before you. Oh, okay, no, I went first. Okay. I gotta remember.
Who'd like to go next?
Okay.
Oh, technically, August, if you want, you can move.
Yeah, I can still do a thing, right? Oh, I can only move. There.
Okay. Who'd like to go next?
I'll go.
All right, Invictus.
Oh, I will mark the stress and make him vulnerable since I hit him.
Ooh, sweet.
So he's vulnerable now?
Yeah.
Which means, I believe that means anyone who attacks them has advantage.
That is correct.
Is the auto advantage that we had last time, is it still up?
Yes. You guys do all have advantage on all your attack rolls.
Oh.
I forgot about that. Thanks, Thunder.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then I don't need to do that.
From what? This is just one time?
No, it's for the fight of the Ashen Bowl. It's a gift. It's technically a gift of the arena because the arena has its own chart that I roll on. Last session, I rolled the gift of the crowd, which gives you advantage throughout your fighting within the Ashen Bowl. This time, I rolled a 20, which afforded the GM the opportunity to automatically start the next round of combat.
Okay, so it wouldn't matter then which one is vulnerable, right? Because vulnerable just gives you stack advantage.
Correct.
I didn't need to do that.
All right, I will attack the one then that's. Well, is one of them already injured? The one that he just hit is already injured, right?
Which is over here.
Oh, I can't reach that one. Well, I can do my my axe flies and comes back.
Cool.
Does.
So I'll do that. I'll use my spirit weapon because they just have to be within close range because it will fly over and come back.
Yep, he's within close. Go for it.
Okay. Is there another adversary within close? Because I can just mark a stress to get both of them with the same roll.
Yes, I would say the one in front of Dunver and the one in front of August are both considered close.
Okay, I'll do the one in front of Dunver. So I will spend a stress to.
It's basically a Thor's axe that will fly out, attempt to hit both of them, and then it flies back into your hand.
Cool.
That is so freaking. What's that dungeon game that we used to play in the arcades?
Gauntlet.
That's such a gauntlet move.
Yeah.
All right, rolling. That is.
They are difficult.
27.
Yeah, they're. Yep, that'll hit because they are difficult rating of 15.
With hope.
Nice.
Okay, and this does to each of them. Let me roll my damage. 3 damage. 3? Seriously? I got a 1 and a 1. Plus 1.
No, I'm rolling 1 too.
If it matters, it's magical damage. It's 3 magical.
3 magical. I believe magical damage cannot be resisted by armor. I'll have to double check my.
I believe that is true.
Yeah. Is magical? Let me ask the agent. Is magical damage?
Then why ever use physical if you can help it? Like. That's
why I'm double checking.
Because a lot of my stuff burns through stress.
Oh, but see, like my short staff's just magical, and it hits the same as my beast form, which is physical. Like, why ever be a beast?
Well, why you want to be a beast is your damage threshold is better than if you're in your traditional form, because you get to burn that ability. So I think it's more about identifying what the different combinations are that lend to either mitigation or propagation of more damage versus because you have resources that are guiding you on, how you can do certain things in certain combos.
Yeah. Okay.
And some magic damage or some physical damage will say that an armor slot cannot be used.
Oh.
Because you can spend there's one feature where you could say, so armor function, when your character takes damage, which can be either physical or magical, you can choose to mark an armor slot. So physical and magical damage can be reduced by armor. But sometimes certain magic will say cannot be mitigated by armor. Sometimes a character can spend a stress for an ability, and it might say spend a stress to avoid the target's armor mitigation. So there are certain times that it might matter. So you did how much damage? 3?
3, yeah.
Yeah, they're both going to spend. The one is going to spend its last armor slot. The other one is going to spend its first armor slot, and they will take no damage.
Okay.
Do you want to move at all, Invictus?
You know what? I will. If I move, do they get opportunity attack?
They do. They can burn a reaction to take an opportunity attack.
I'll stay there then.
Okay. All right. Who would like to go next? You guys still have it because she rolled with hope.
I'll take a swing.
Go ahead.
Go for it, Denver.
All right. Just this guy in front of me. I'm going to take a hack with my longsword. Before I do that, I'm going to use a hope feature. I'm going to spend 3 hope and gain a +1 bonus to attack rolls.
Nice.
So I'm going to activate that. That burns 3 hope. But I'm also going to look at Invictus. I'll be like, hey, nice throw. And that is my soldier bond ability, where if I compliment someone or ask them about something they're good at, I gain 3 hope.
Wow.
Hey, I like your sweater.
Ladies and gentlemen, we call that resource management.
And then anything else I want to do? I've already got advantage, so let me get my d6, and I'll just make an attack roll. God, why am that's a
stop
6.
rolling badly?
Yeah, that would be amazing. 6 with fear.
Nice. I will take it.
God damn it.
Good thing got those hope, though.
Yeah.
All right. With that, that'll miss. And you'll notice that when Denver misses, that's the end of your turn. So because he's missed, he doesn't get to move. The moment he misses and rolls with fear, or he misses and rolls with hope, if he rolls with hope, I could spend a fear to take over because he missed, or I could just let you guys keep going because technically he would have rolled with hope to keep going, but still missing.
Gotcha.
I forgot to add my my modifier for my broadsword, which is +5. It's still only 11. So
yeah, you need a 15 or higher to hit these guys. I'm going to activate the one in base with you and spend a stress. Give me an agility check, non-hope, non-fear agility check.
And do we roll this with advantage?
Yes, all your rolls are with advantage.
Correct.
DM, remember my wolf was on fire, and when you hit me, you have to take fire damage.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That would still be the case. Let me get
Can
up
I
the
roll
fire
my-
marker.
Can I roll my D10?
Go for it.
Yeah, thank you. Sorry to interrupt y'all. Fucking
No,
10.
That's all good.
Well,
I wonder what that fire marker was for. Now I remember.
yeah.
I'm going to now dub this the August effect.
What? How would I have to retcon everything because I don't remember anything?
Oh, remember last month we were playing? I had advantage on that last attack roll.
Yeah. Shut up.
22 on the agility roll.
Yeah, that will succeed. So you avoid the poison spray. He's going to spend his final stress to activate advantage with his stinger. That is going to be 11 plus 4 is 15 to hit.
15 is my evasion.
All right, that is 11, 13, 14. That is 17 points of piercing damage, and you are now vulnerable.
I'm gonna mark an armor to take that to minor.
I wonder if someone built a vulnerable marker. No,
How do we get rid of the vulnerable on us?
I think it takes an action to clear it. I think you have to spend a hope to clear it.
Okay.
What markers?
What are your thresholds, Dunver?
My thresholds are 11 and 17.
What are thresholds?
The damage thresholds, the minor, major.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I'm going to use this as the vulnerable marker so that you all remember that you are vulnerable, which is a good thing because I'm going to activate this guy. And another fear. I'm going to bring him around, and he's going to leap and attack you. And he gets advantage, so he does not have to spend a stress for advantage. That is a 4 plus 3 is 7 plus 4 is 11. That is going to miss. You guys get to take over.
All right. I think I'm going to blast somebody if that's okay.
I'm going to blast. Hey, would you blast me?
Yeah.
Last week you said that you were going to blast me hard.
Yeah.
Oh my.
That was a chat, Dungeon Master.
Oh no, I'm sorry. That is the other type of Dungeon Master. My bad. That would be the other kind.
Right.
The other kind. Yes. That would be the one that works on the 45th floor of the tower. Sorry.
Yeah.
Right there.
I'm gonna. So there's 2 right now on that whole mess over there on August. Sorry, on Invictus and Dunver. Which one of those is damaged?
This one definitely looks bloodied. This one looks a little bloodied. This one has not taken that much damage yet.
All right, a little bloodied, the one in front of Dunver.
Okay.
So I'm going to unleash chaos, and I'm going to use 2 tokens. And here is, whoops, hold on. I got to get the right thing here. The roll is 13, plus advantage, 15 with hope.
Yeah, that's going to hit, and you.
Excellent. All right, then I'm going to roll 2 d10s for that damage because I used 2 of them. That is shitty. It is 5 damage. However, hold on, wait. I'm also going to. I think I can re-roll the dice here.
I invoke Burgermeister ability, and I re-roll the dice.
I'm just going to mark a stress. Very high on stress, I got to tell you. But I'm going to double one of my damage dice. So I will double the 4. So that will be 9 points of damage.
Nice. That is going to be major damage. He is going to spend his final armor and reduce that to minor damage and take a point. He is now very bloodied.
Excellent. And then, so I'm passing it to somebody now, right?
Unless you want to move.
Oh, I prefer to attack again.
That's not a move.
Well, what if I move and attack?
Well, you are attacked, and now you can move.
What if I wave my arms around and attack?
Then you'll probably get thrown out of the restaurant.
Well, then let's do this. No, that would still be a. So can I send my Midnight Spirit to attack, or would that still be another? That
would be an action.
Okay, then I will. I'll go up in the air about another 10 feet, so I'm at 20 altitude, and then I will pass to someone else.
All right, that'll finish your turn. Who'd like to go next?
Actually, put me at 15 because I'm off screen and I can't possibly be off screen.
I want to try to finish off the guy in front of me. So
yeah, go for it. He's very bloodied.
So I can go help my friends. And maybe do other cool things. So I'm going to roll I think I'm just attacking first, right? Because I'm not going to change. My elemental incarnations are really cool, and I can spend a stress to just change them.
Oh, it's all really cool until you run out of stress and you run out of armor.
Yeah.
I have quickly learned that my priceless resource is stress.
I can help clear some of your stress in a minute, Brian.
And am I all
good now? But
how do you Invictus? How do you do that? Do you give him a pack of cigarettes, a magazine called Munich Monthly? Is that how that works?
Yes, indeed.
Oh shit! That's what I wanted to do.
Fighters right in front of me and in front of Dunbar, are they considered very close, or is just the one in front of me?
Keep in mind, if you have an ability, spell, or activity that says up to close, that means anything that is either in base, very close, or close. So
this is within close.
Question.
Within very close.
Yes. So this one and this one would be considered very close.
I have a question, please.
But I got no more.
I would like to. Well, I would now like to invoke the Augustus move. This is what I was looking for. I could spend 3 hope and re-roll my damage dice. That's what I was looking for.
Oh yeah, go for it. Yeah,
mess them up.
Yeah, go for it.
The damage dice was. That's better. That is 17 points of damage, and I will take my stress back to not do the other thing.
And I will take that additional HP because I can only lower it by 1 threshold, so from severe to major, so that will bump it up to 2 HP.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Carry on.
I will. If I keep dropping my dice one more time, I'm going to punch it.
I'm sorry, I meant Augustus. My bad.
August. Well,
it's fine.
You know, it's the Zemian pronunciation.
Yeah, that's true. I'm from. You would be called Augustus.
I'm being kind.
Just
Augustus Gloop.
Augustus Gloop.
All right. So here's me attacking that guy in front of me first. Come on, Hope. Double 2s. A crit.
Yep, that is a critical, and we're still going to use the normal house rules that I like to use. So you maximize your damage roll and roll it again.
Okay. So max is 2d8, so it would be 16.
Yep, 16, and then you'd roll again and add your modifier, and then combine the 2 numbers.
Holy hell. So 16 plus... Oh, shit. Awesome. 11 plus 2 is 13. So 29?
29. That is severe, and he will curl up and he just kind of does that typical spider thing where they curl up and keel over dead on the ground.
So then I will move close to Dunbar.
By the way, did you roll with hope or fear?
Oh, they were 2-2s.
Oh, that's right. Well, yeah. So it's a critical. So you automatically clear a stress and you automatically gain a hope.
So,
cool! I forgot you clear a stress on that. Awesome.
Yeah. So I'm gonna run up right to Dunbar so I can be in very close range with those other 2 spiders.
Okay.
Whether it's okay. And I will...
Technically, you're in very close range of all 3.
Oh. Well, then I'm going to mark a stress, which I got to an extra one. And I'm going to have all of them mark a stress by turning into a water elemental.
Whoa.
Oh, wait. No. God damn it. I got to read. When I deal damage to an enemy in melee range, all other enemies within very close. So I wanted to do it when the guy I killed. So it's only...
Because you were going after this guy and this guy originally.
Yeah.
So when you hit them, you killed this one. This one took the 2. He's now very bloodied, and now you look like a water elemental.
Yeah, and and then that one next to him. So the one in front of Dunbar would mark a stress.
Gotcha. There you go. See, you're figuring it out.
I know.
The August,
weird. If that's the only one that's very close to me, then it's just that one. Otherwise, all enemies that are within very close of the target I hit.
That's awesome.
Would be
I will mark a stress off of those two. Then actually, they'll both mark a stress
Wicked.
because that would be very close.
And then,
And do you stay in the form of a water elemental?
well, embody the elemental spirit. So it's kind of like the fiery one. I'm more like water's like maybe just waving off of me, like.
Gotcha.
So not really.
All right, that'll finish your turn. You rolled with hope. Who'd like to go next? Wait, what?
But so now that I'm close to all my buddies, I'm going to drop my form, my wolf form, and I will do Healing Field, which is just a thing I can do.
Nice.
Once per long rest, you conjure a field of healing plants around you. Everyone within close range bursts to life, and I can either just everyone clears an HP, or I can spend 2 hope, which I'm full, so I might as well. And everyone can clear 2 HP.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's a big old heal.
You said that it's only on the ground, right? It's like a field of flowers.
That's what it says. It doesn't say. It just says within close, though. So I don't know if that means up in the air or.
Close would be Invictus and Denver. I would say they're the only ones that are close to you. Actually, no, so up to close, not just close. So up to close.
Yeah, within close.
That includes. Yeah, I would say that includes everybody.
There we go.
I'm guessing it's.
What's the ruling on whether you're in the air or not?
You're considered close.
So we clear off what? 2 HP?
2 HP, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
You can only use that once, so
big
I marked it. And now that is.
Technically, you could still move because all you so far you've done the attack.
Oh, okay.
But didn't he move from back there to up here?
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. I guess you did move to do.
Well, I was.
Well, technically, you're still back here.
Yeah, I didn't move yet. I was gonna move, but then we had to mark the stress. So I'm really.
That's right. So
spot.
yeah, so
I'm gonna move.
technically you haven't moved yet.
I'm gonna move behind the shadow fella.
Okay.
Just to give
behind the shadow.
That's considered cover. I don't know.
All right, who'd like to go next?
I'll go next.
All right, Killarney, what are you doing?
I have 2 questions. So, last game we got like this magic potion, which gave us +3 on magic rolls. Does that mean? What does that mean? Is that like for damage, or is that like for when I roll my?
That's to hit. Whenever you need to roll your spell cast, you add a 3 to it.
Okay,
on top of your other ability modifiers that you would get.
Forgot about that.
All right, so then and am I close now to the spiders?
Oh yeah, you're considered close.
Okay, so I'm going to add my modifier, and how do we roll with advantage?
You roll a d6 with your hope and fear die.
If you're rolling in demiplane, it'll give you a option to click off the advantage button, and it will automatically add a
that's pretty
d6
nice.
to it.
Where?
Like you
Bottom
click your-
left-hand corner, I believe.
Yeah.
Looking at 2d12.
Little circle.
Sorry. Like when I click on my damage roll. Oh wait, that's never mind. Sorry.
Yeah, you gotta click on your to hit roll first.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Advantage.
It will not calculate your bonus for the potion though, so you got to remember to add that +3 to your attack roll.
Yeah, I did. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So that's 37 to hit
Damn.
with
Whoa.
fear. Oh yeah. Right. Fine.
Uh-oh.
37 or 27?
37.
Wait a minute.
Wow.
I had a D20 fear because I fed on somebody.
Oh, that's right. You creepy ass fucking witch.
So does that hit?
Super. Oh, that definitely hits. That is
The
severe.
vampire.
Or that's not severe yet. Now you get to roll for damage. But the 37 definitely hits.
Okay. So and that's 14. So that's 14 damage. So she claps her hands, and fireflies fly out of them, which attack all the spiders.
Oh, that's
Each
awesome.
of them gets 14 points of damage.
Nice.
Damn.
All right, so that guy still has his armor, so he will reduce that to major damage, which is 2 hit points. The other one is out of armor, that is 3. So this guy was already very bloodied, so he is now dead.
Ooh.
The other one has 1 armor left, so that will drop it to major as well. The remaining 2 spiders are looking bloody.
Unfortunately, it was with fear. I kind of knew that was going to happen.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, thank you for the fear.
Yeah.
It's like a bomb, but you know.
So
it's
I'm gonna take over, and I'm gonna spend 2 fear.
Wait, am I allowed to? Sorry.
Yeah.
Or not?
No, because once you roll with fear, that's
Yeah.
the end of your turn.
No worries.
All right, so still, you man, that was a ton of damage you just did.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna actually spend 2 fear,
Years.
and I'm going to elicit the roar of the crowd, which is going to give me an extra D6 on my damage rolls. They're each going to spend their final stress to have advantage.
Final stress.
All right, so
all your stress.
What we can do to make them take more stress would be good now if they're all maxed
Invictus, there's a stinger attack coming at you.
Okay.
That is a 10 plus 2, 12 plus 4. That is 16 to hit.
That hits.
All
I got some really high thresholds, so I haven't been taking much damage here. Let's see.
14. That's going to be 20. That's going to be 22 points of physical damage.
Okay, I'm going to spend the slot to drop it to 1 and just take 1 instead of 2.
And then the other spider is going to attack Denver. That is an 18 plus 4 is 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
And that is max damage. I rolled 4 6s. So that's 12. 12 is 24. Plus 3 is 27 on that one for 27 physical damage.
I am going to use my last armor slot to reduce that to major damage.
Okay.
And take 2 hit points.
I am going to spend another 2 fear, and I am going to initiate last man standing. So this one can move away without an attack of opportunity. Get into base with August. August has an 18 plus 4 is a 22 to hit.
Oh, doy.
9, 6, 15. 18 points of physical damage.
Okay, so let me spend a hope. I'm going to roll a d8 to reduce that. Let's see how much I do. I reduce it by 7.
Whoa, that's a lot.
So it's 11.
Yeah, it's 11 instead of an 18. Correct.
Okay, and then I'm still going to use an armor. So I only take 1 HP.
Nice.
Ooh, that's pretty sweet.
The last man standing rules still apply, so this spider can move without triggering advantage. It's going to actually leap up towards Killarney and try to sting her. As an 18 plus 1 is 19 plus 4 is 23 to hit.
Let me check. No, that hits.
Yeah. Thank you for that. 12, 14. That's going to be 17 points of physical damage.
Okay. So
technically, I've got 3 fear left. Do I want?
You can always tell when Jason gets pissed off. You get 20 points of damage, and you get 20 points of damage, and you get 20 points.
Yeah,
of damage.
but I also just spent like 60% of my resources to do it. So,
wait, sorry, that was you said it was 23 to hit.
23 to hit. Yes.
Okay, fine. Yeah, so I'm gonna spend my swarm to
that the beetle thing?
Yeah.
Does that reduce it to hit? Does that increase your evasion?
No. That just reduced the hit point, not number of hit points.
Oh no, I think the to hit was 23, but I think the damage was an 18.
Right. So I'll reduce damage. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I got to conserve my resources, so I'm going to pass it back to you guys. Who'd like to go next?
Ooh, I'll go.
Okay.
All right, Victus, go for it.
All right, I'm gonna throw my spirit weapon at that the spider that's closest to me.
All right, that guy right there. Go for it.
Yep, and I am actually going to spend a hope to add an experience of incredible strength for +3.
Nice.
Because I keep forgetting about those. Does that just add if you click it? I don't know what it's doing. I don't know. I'll see if it adds it. So see. Advantage. That's a 23 to hit, but with fear.
Yeah, that will definitely hit. Roll for damage.
All right. Damage. Please don't be ones. Please don't be ones. 1 and a 4. 6 magical damage.
But they don't have armor.
Magical. Yeah, he's out of armor. That's going to do... that is his minor threshold. 1 more point would have been his major. Yeah, he's looking very bloodied. Did you roll with hope?
No, it was with fear.
I will take that fear, but I'm going to let you guys keep going.
Oh,
Nice.
sweet.
All right.
I want to go ahead and take a. I want to move so that I am in very close with both of them.
And remember, you still have a vulnerable marker on you.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm going to take a swing at the one closest to me here.
Go for it.
Not terrible. 5 plus 4 is 9, and 4 is 13 plus 5 is 18 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
And that is with hope. But instead of taking the hope, I'm going to take a Slayer die.
Okay.
And then I'm going to roll damage. What did I just do? Okay, I accidentally went full screen. And I'm going to add my Slayer die to this. And then I am also going to spend a hope to do Whirlwind. So every creature within very close, if I attack with one, I can spend a hope to do the attack against others that takes half damage. So
Yep.
Nice.
that's actually not bad. 6 and 8 is 14 plus 4 is 18 damage.
That is
The
severe
first one,
damage.
and then 9
yeah.
9 damage to the other one.
Yeah, this one will die. The other one is now very bloodied.
Nice.
And that is my turn.
And you rolled with hope? Yeah, you rolled with hope. So who'd like to go next?
I did.
I'll take the last guy out, I suppose.
I suppose. In good German efficiency. I'm sorry, Zillian.
Yeah. Now that it's easy and he's all bloody, it should be no problem. Yeah. I will attack. I will once again cast Unleash Chaos. Now, when I do this, so my magic is mostly kind of like this, almost like this Death Eater, like silky smoke type effect, but with this weird, like deep purple magenta kind of light to it.
Nice.
The spirit is kind of the same thing. So the chaos is almost this little like dervish of this smoky black inky force that just kind of shoots out and just fucks him up. So here we go. Oops. Here we go. The spellcast roll is... Oh, that die is cocked. And it's close enough. That is an 11. That's 12, 17. Plus 3 is 20 to hit.
That'll definitely hit. Roll for damage.
Okay, but it is with fear. I'm using. You said this guy is like really bloodied?
You said that was with fear, right?
Yeah, it is with fear.
Yeah, he's very bloodied. Yes.
All right, then I'm going to use only 2 of the tokens, and that will be. The damage is 10 damage.
That will be enough. He only had 1 hit point left, and he was out of armor and stress.
All right.
The last spider curls up in a ball, dies. There's barely 2 minutes that the carcasses of the dead spiders are dragged out of the arena. And because you rolled with fear, I am going.
Now.
Huh?
I am going to change that to a roll with hope.
Ah, yes!
Oh, you bastard!
Yeah, I am.
In that case, I cannot invoke the arena effect. However,
so I'm
guys...
using my last 2 stress and change that to hope.
Are you
you
fully
guys...
stressed now? Because I can clear some of your stress.
I am really stressed out.
Okay.
I mean, really
At some
stressed
point,
out.
If you can come down next to me, I can help you with your stress.
Yeah, I'm very stressed out.
What
Yeah.
happened with stress?
Since you did end with a hope, it's still technically your move at this point.
What's that, August?
What happens with stress when you mark it all? What's the
Your head explodes.
If you number one, if you are out of stress, so if all your stress boxes are marked,
right?
It prohibits you from invoking stress abilities. Also, if anyone attacks you or does something to you that causes stress, it automatically does hit point damage instead.
Oh, okay.
If you can't take any because it's full,
Correct.
it goes to hit points instead.
Yeah. Okay.
And you don't have any to spend.
And so technically you still have a move left, so you're going to move down towards Invictus. And
Invictus, is that that stress thing? Is that a touch thing or is it a?
Yeah, I'll tell you. It says I have to make a spell casting roll on someone other than myself within melee range. So you have
Okay, yeah. So then, I'll move down and stand next, and I'll land next.
Which will then allow Invictus to go because you did roll. You changed it to Hope. Invictus, you notice that the gates are freshly opening as 2 massive Ravagers are beginning to step into the arena.
Those things that they said
If you want me to go first, I can try to restrain them so we at least get far away pock shots at them for a bit.
Yeah.
If you roll, I mean it's a spellcasting roll, but
right.
You want me to try it first? Would that help y'all?
I'm down.
Okay.
That sounds like a plan to me. Jason, you can put me on the ground. I'll land next to Invictus.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter which one I hit. I'll do the big fella, I suppose.
You could float above my head if I could touch your foot.
Or no, I'll do the smallest one just in case he's easy.
I can always take off again.
Ooh, look at those things.
Here we go.
That one's got 2 heads.
These are all good. 9. Yeah, I mean, I rolled incredible. 15, 27, 29 to hit.
With hope.
Fear.
Oh, nice. I will take it.
But 29 to hit. They are both restrained.
Nice.
And I can spend which I have to spend a hope to do that. So I do that. And then they'll each take 1d8 damage from the vicious entangle that they're in. So at least they'll take a little damage.
And I think they would. I have to spend the fear to clear that too. I think.
Yep.
Oh, why can't I reroll ones? That sucked. 2 points of damage. So either take a hit HP or use some armor. I don't care.
They are definitely going to go ahead and take it because they are beefy as all f.
Figured.
So
they are, so they're restrained, and
they're both considered restrained. So you're gonna hate me for this, August, and I do apologize. I'm going to spend a fear to activate the 2-headed Ravager, and he is going to spend 2 stress. And he is going to make his mutant strength. So he is going to enlarge, and that will allow him to automatically break the restrain effect. That is his action. And he is going to stride because of his mutant effect and get into base with this entire group.
Holy shit, that's a large fellow.
Because of his large ability and his mutant ability, everybody automatically takes a stress that he gets into base with. So August takes a stress, Killarney takes a stress, and Dunbar takes a stress.
I have an ability, whereas if I would take a stress, I can roll a d6. If I get a 6, I don't mark the stress.
Go for it. That's a good example of
Unshakable.
a reaction. Yeah.
I rolled a 1.
You are definitely shakeable.
Yep, mark the
However,
I would have taken a hit point because I'm, like I said, I'm full up on stress.
I'm going to spend another fear and keep him active. He is going to attack. He's going to spend another stress to attack with advantage. He is going to use what's called Crushing Blow. He is going to attack. Let's go for August. He's not a big fan of redheads.
Do you really have an opinion? I doubt it.
I doubt it too. That is a 22 plus 5. So that's going to be a 27 to hit. That is going to be 10, 16, 18 plus 4. It's going to be 22 points of physical damage. And you are now vulnerable.
I'm down. Because I guess I can... No, wait, 22. I'd have to... It can only use one armor at a time, yeah?
Correct.
So that would be 4. And then that would only bring it down to 18. And then I'd have to spend my last 2 hope to try to reduce it.
It's almost like resource management's coming to bite you in the butt.
Yeah, so armor, 1 hope, roll a d8. Hopefully this isn't shitty. I'm not rolling with that one again. Well, I have to roll at least a 3 to make it major damage instead of severe. I rolled a mother effing 2.
Oh, man.
Why did I lose all those resources? I'm unconscious.
All right. So I believe this is when we have to refer to players dropping to 0.
My HP thing now says death move on it, whatever that means.
Blow yourself up!
Right. Blaze of line!
I believe you now get 3 choices.
Okay.
One is safe, one is Blaze of Glory, and the other one is a gamble.
Play it safe. We just started.
So there's Avoid Death, there's Blaze of Glory, and Risk It All. So Avoid Death means you go unconscious. I do allow people to attempt to apply any kind of healing effect to bring you out of unconsciousness. There's also Blaze of Glory, where you can describe very cinematically what happens before you die. And then there's Risk It All, where you make I believe, a hope and fear roll. And if you beat that roll, you are conscious, you clear a bunch of stress. Hold on, let me find it.
What do I have to roll?
If your fear is highest, you die. And if your hope is highest, you live.
But what's the roll I have to hit?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I don't remember.
Wait, was that an
I
action
think
roll?
it's just one has to be higher than the other.
You just have to roll. It's just like a death save, high or low, basically. It's fear. Is your fear die higher, or is your hope die?
Right. And if your hope's higher and you live, I think you clear that much.
1 second. Can I ask a
what
question?
happens in this game when someone dies? Is it like D&D? Like, I'm just...
Yeah, you're just dead.
You go home.
Yeah, do I get to take a nap?
Another character.
Was
You
that
go out in the hall and cry for
you
all
were
I
trying to roll that save? Was that an action roll or no?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Like it
You
says
can
something
choose
about
to-
blah 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 when somebody within blah 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 rolls a failure on an action roll.
It was he was rolling to reduce damage, is what he was doing.
Yeah, but
Oh.
is that an action roll?
It's technically it would be treated as a reaction, I believe.
Would using one of my prayer dice have stopped him from dying at all?
Oh, absolutely! It would have added to his roll. Prayer dice this is a good time for a 4 prayer dice to come into effect.
Yeah, you need a
Oh,
4?
because I could have rolled it on that D8.
Well, yeah, you
Oh,
could have
you added it.
you could have added her prayer dice to your result.
Wait, it says
Ah.
if you make a rule, if you make a move when
Instead
the
of-
outcome is in question, and the success or failure of that move is interesting to the story, your move is an action, and the GM calls for an action roll to determine the outcome. So does that count or no?
Read that again.
If you make a move where the outcome is in question, and the success or failure of that move is interesting to the story, your move is an action, and the GM calls for an action roll to determine the outcome.
It's a hard one because it's an ability that August has.
Okay.
And he was using that ability to mitigate damage.
Okay.
So I don't think that applies here. I think what does apply is that Invictus would then use a prayer dice
Mhm.
Yeah.
so that when he rolled that 2, he could add a 4 and that would become a 6.
Right.
Yeah,
And so
I'll
I
do
would,
that.
okay,
You'd still be up with 1 hit point.
exactly.
Okay, let's do that.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Woo. Thanks, Invictus.
I am, since my other guy is restrained, I am going to go ahead and pass the spotlight back to you guys.
Okay, can I help Animus here with his stress?
Absolutely.
Or-
You have to make a
Okay.
spell casting roll, right?
Oh, I'm going to switch. That was my Healing Hands spell, but instead I'm going to use Sparing Touch. It's
Okay.
only once per long rest, but you don't have to make any kind of roll, so I don't risk failing it. And I
No
don't
hope
risk
and fear here, buddy.
Right. Touch a creature and clear either 2 hit points or 2 stress. So you can clear
Nice.
either one of those.
Okay.
Dankeschön. I will take the stress.
Okay.
Do you happen to have a pack of Pall Malls? I'm very stressed.
I only
Rub
smoke
his
just.
back and say, it's going to be okay.
I feel
I
so
only-
much better now.
I only smoke Swisher Sweets. Thank you very much.
Does my vulnerability go away since that last combat ended?
No, you have to spend a hope to clear it.
So Invictus, are you done, or you're still in your turn?
Well, that would be her action.
No.
Now she has her move.
Oh, I'll just stay where I am.
Okay. Who'd like to go next? Because technically, you guys still have the spotlight.
All right, I'm going to blast this bastard.
Oh,
Hold-
blasty, blasty.
Does would spending a hope be my action to clear the thing?
Oh.
when it's your turn, yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to try and actually attack him with my swords. Let's try something new, yeah?
Oh, you're going to go after
Yes,
his
what I'm
ankles?
going to do is race up to him. Actually, no. I'm going to fly in the air over towards him, behind his 2 heads, and I'm going to attempt to cut them off with my rapier.
With my butter knife of extra
Yeah, or maybe just
slathering.
poke him in the back of the scalp. I don't.
Getting a haircut.
Wait, hold on. God damn it. Maybe that's not what I want to do. Sorry. You know what? Put me back by Invictus. I'm going to send the spirit over, and the
Oh.
spirit is going to attack him. So I make a spellcast roll. The spirit all of a sudden rushes. Well, first I gotta see if I succeed on the roll.
Can you add experiences to spells, or is it just you can?
You can add experience to anything that you do that you
Yeah,
think
yeah.
applies,
Right.
but it still costs you a hope to do
You
it.
have hope to spend. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So here we go. I'm going to roll the spellcast roll to see if this guy can attack. Oh my goodness! A critical hit with a 22 and 6 is
Oh.
28.
Double
31
one.
with a critical hit.
Oh,
Uh,
look at that.
So that's max damage. Roll the dice again, and then add your modifier.
All right, so he rushes over there, like just flies over, and moves into melee range, and roll 3d6s because that is my spell casting. So it's basically 18 plus 3d6. Is that what we're doing here?
Correct.
All right, so then the damage is total 18 plus 27 damage.
That is definitely severe. He's going to use one of his armor for tough hide to knock it down to major. And that will be 2 hit points of damage. Nice.
Right, and then
And you rolled with fear or with hope? Oh, never mind. So you rolled a critical. So you clear stress and you gain a hope.
oh, excellent.
Another strength back.
This
Yep.
game is very fun. Right? Oh, and then after the attack, he dissipates into a puff of smoke.
Poof.
Yeah, and he's gone. I'll think of a
Turns
name for
into
him.
a
next.
little tiny cigarello on the ground.
Actually, his name is Phil. Phil Spector.
Feels bad. Oh, too soon. Too soon. You gotta let that pickle marinate a little bit longer. You guys can keep going because he rolled a crit, so technically.
Before
that was
anyone
with
else
hope.
goes, I would like to use my action to clear my
So you're vulnerable.
vulnerability.
I will use my movement to go back up into the air 15 feet, please. Straight up.
Okay.
But that's all I'm going to do.
Yep. So spend a hope to clear the vulnerable condition.
Yep.
Take that away. Technically, you can do that and move if you want.
I'm. Has he used his reaction yet?
He has not.
Okay. I'm going to stay here then.
Okay. And then Animus said that he wants to be up flying. Who'd like to go next? Still in your court.
I will unleash chaos on this poopy pants.
On this poopy pants.
Right up the kisser.
You can certainly try, as they say.
Did you say right up the keister? That's gonna
Keister.
hurt.
Yeah, look how close I am. Right under, you can see right up that shaggy skirt he's wearing. And it's gross.
And it's gross.
Yay, 16 plus 5 is, this is with hope. So 16, 5 is 21, 22, 23 to hit.
No, they will definitely hit. His difficult rating is a 17.
All right, 2d10 damage coming at you. Where's my other thing?
It's going to be a cutscene here.
Okay.
Are they still restrained? They're still restrained. Right?
The other one is, not this one.
Oh, okay.
God dang it. I mean, if I roll 2 dice, almost every time one of them's a 1. 7 damage.
7 damage. He is going to use his armor and knock it to a 0.
Of course he is.
All right. But you rolled with hope. You guys still have the ball.
Ooh, man. Can I move far away?
Oh, yeah, because, technically you can move. It will trigger attack of opportunity.
I know. What's the thing above me?
You're considered vulnerable.
Oh, that's the vulnerable thing? Oh, I didn't even realize that happened to me. But, okay, yeah, can I...
He will attempt to strike at you as you leave.
I'm sure he'll hit me.
Oh, man, I rolled a 2 and a 1. 3 plus 5 is 8. That's going to miss. Where are you going?
Doesn't that mean he
As
dies?
far away to the other side of the arena as possible.
Pretty sure I heard that.
Was that his
Yeah.
reaction?
Yes, that is his reaction.
So he can't do that anymore, right?
Technically until his turn, yeah. He's got no more reactions left.
Okay. Maybe he'll learn.
Movement, action. Yeah. And then I can. Oh, I can. Do I have a healing potion? I do. I'm
That's
gonna.
a free action. You can take it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take. It's just a minor. I think I only have a minor. I thought we got a bunch. Didn't we?
No, we got like 1 each.
Oh, did okay. So I roll a d4 and see how many I get to clear. Let's see if I don't roll a 1 like a chump.
Well, I can always modify your roll with a prayer die if we need to.
Oh, that's true. That's true. But they're so high. I want to use them for other things too. So.
Oh, I know, right?
Okay, 3. That's good. That's good.
Yep, you can clear 3 hell.
Whew.
Who'd like to go next?
Turn.
I'll go next.
Killarney. You're flying right alongside him. What would you like to do?
So I still roll with advantage?
Yes. Yep.
Okay, great. So that's 29 to hit.
That'll definitely hit.
So a huge fly like appears around out of thin air, appears next to one of the heads, and it's like inserts its proboscis into its nostrils and sucks out some of the brain matter.
Whoa!
He gets 15 points of damage.
15? That's his threshold for severe. He's going to spend an armor. No, he can spend a stress. He can use his mutant effect to reduce it from severe to major. That is 2 more hit points of damage. Wow. You guys are damaging this guy pretty fast. Did you roll with hope or fear?
With fear.
Oh, no.
I will take that. I'm going to gamble, and I'm going to let you guys keep going.
No?
Wow.
Wait, in that case, can Killarney move?
Yeah, Killarney. Yeah, I'll say that Killarney can move,
Okay, so she'll just like.
but he does have his reaction back because I passed it back to you.
Well, maybe she'll wait for her turn first.
Okay, so you stay put.
Yeah.
So who'd like to go next?
I'll go next. Could I?
Animus?
So I need a ruling on this. So Unleash Chaos is a spell. It says at the beginning of the session, place a number of tokens equal to your spellcasting trait on this card. Make a spellcasting roll against the target, yada, 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 yada. On a success, roll a number of d10s equal to the tokens you spend and deal that much damage to the target. Mark a stress to replenish this card with tokens up to your spellcasting trait.
Mm-hmm.
Does the mark a stress to replenish, is that part of casting the spell, or can that be done anytime?
I think that can be done anytime because you're spending stress as a resource.
Okay. Then in that case...
That way, if you want to fly around with no tokens and then you decide, I want to do chaos, then you spend that stress and refresh.
That's okay. That's exactly what I was... Okay, so I will spend 1 stress, and then once again, I will unleash my...
I imagine every time Animus spends stress, it's an image of him smoking very kind of German-like a cigarette, like on a long plastic tube with a little lit ember on the end of it. And a little sip of like a cognac.
Oh, how fancy.
Now is the time we do damage, yeah? Okay, so here we go. I'm going to...
You have to spellcast. You have to roll to hit.
Yeah, I know. I'm good. So I'm replenishing. I'm spending the stress.
Mm-hmm.
I have 3 tokens now.
Wow.
And I'm going to make the spellcast roll. Here we go. Shit, it's with the fear. But anyway, 14, 16, 19 is the hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
All right. Now I'm going to... Well, first I roll the damage. I'm going to do all 3. So that's 3d10 that I will be rolling.
Okay.
That is 15 points of damage.
His threshold, I said, his threshold is a 17.
Yeah, but wait, hold on. I am going to mark another stress to... Oh, wait a second. Ah, shit.
That's the I think I'm out of stress comment.
Well, yes and no. I can do one.
I'm having a conversation with your dice tray, so I don't actually know what's going on.
I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm thinking. All right, I will not double the dice. So yeah, that is the damage.
Okay.
But I will stress myself out again to the max, and I am going to once again change that to hope from fear. So fuck you.
Mother effer.
I love that.
Oh my god, that's epic. I love it.
Yeah, yeah.
I love that.
Yeah,
And
I
I'm-
would-
Oh, so you were calculating spend the stress on the
I could
conversion
double
or
one-
spend
I
the
could-
stress on the damage? Yeah.
I could
That was cool.
have doubled one of the dice and kicked it up a tier, but
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
gonna,
that's
keep,
epic.
I'm gonna
No.
keep it on our side. So I'm maxed with stress and I'm maxed with hope.
Oh,
Okay.
Right, do you
keep
have that
coming.
rewind sound effect?
yeah, same.
Because I just realized something, Kristen. When I told you how good your throw was during the
Yeah.
last fight,
Yeah.
you also get 3 hope.
Oh,
I get 3 hope.
Wow.
You also get 3.
Oh,
So
that's fantastic. I'm actually
Nice.
full maxed out with hope at the moment. But
Oh.
next time,
ended up not
My-
mattering.
my
So
Meister-
Let me
my
ask a
Meister-
question.
start spending.
Let me ask a question.
But
If I need to spend 2 stress to do something, and I only have 1 left, can I spend a stress and a hit point?
Nope.
So you can't do
Once
it
you're out,
voluntarily.
yeah.
It's only
No.
okay.
so
Yep.
Right.
when
And-
I damaged that guy up his skirt, he had to mark a stress because of my water element.
Yes, that's right. I will mark a stress.
Thank you.
All right. And then instead of moving, I would like to take a really quick long rest and replenish all of my stress.
Sure.
Just a little nap.
That's how that works.
Just like take a nap.
You just
I'm-
watch caterpillars, his wings around him, and
Yeah.
Naps in a
I'll nap.
Christmas.
who'd like to go next?
I will if no one else is gonna.
Yeah, Dunver,
Do it.
go for it.
I'll go after you.
With the way Zach
Not
rolls, that's
terrible.
pretty optimistic.
Yeah, it's true. This is,
I'm noticing one thing about
14
this
plus
game.
5.
It's like when somebody rolls with fear, you're like, you motherfucker.
How'd you do that?
I roll
I
fear
can't
a
imagine
lot.
Will Wheaton can play this game ever.
Yeah, right.
yeah, yeah.
Never ever.
So this is 19 to hit
19 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
With-
Was that with hope?
with
or fear?
hope. With
Oh,
hope.
look at that.
Well,
I'm
there
not
we
gonna mark
go.
hope. I'm gonna grab a Slayer dice.
Okay.
I'm not gonna spend it right now.
Ooh.
Anything else I want to do here? No. Take a swing with these d8s here. That's not terrible. 7 and 6 is 13 plus 5 is no. What is it? Plus 4. So 13 plus 4, 17 points of damage.
Nice.
Nice.
That is his major threshold, or severe threshold. So he's going to have to spend another armor on tough hide. Knock that down to major, which is still 2 hit points of damage. He is looking a little bit bloodied.
A little bit.
A little bit bloodied.
A little bit.
Yep.
Great. Okay.
And that ends my turn.
I think Invictus, you're up because you said you were going to go after. Do you want to move at all?
No, I'm good right where I'm at.
Okay. So Invictus, what would you like to do?
Where am I over there? Is that other big guy still around, or is it just this one?
Yeah, he's still restrained. I haven't been able to activate him because
Okay.
Animus took my fear away.
Got you. Are they both within close range of me?
No, just the 2-headed guy is.
Is there somewhere I can move where I can get them both within close?
Yes, very good. If you were to move right here, they'd both be
Great.
considered close.
All right, I'm going to use my spirit weapon then and spend a stress to attack an additional adversary.
Nice.
So that will hopefully get them both at once. And I am going to spend a hope to add the experience incredible strength.
So that gets you a +1 to your roll. Or unless it's a higher modifier, I don't know.
My experience is actually when I leveled up, I chose to increase it from a +2 to a +3.
Nice. So if you spend that hope, that's a +3 to your roll. That's epic.
Yep, and we still have advantage, right?
Correct.
Okay. Come on, computer.
Wakey,
Sorry.
wakey, TRS 80.
Getting mad. Hard. hard drive is almost full, so it's getting very angry.
TRS, what are you playing, Zork here?
Oh, it helps if I actually press the button for my.
Yeah, you got to press those buttons.
Oh, yeah. All right, and advantage. And the +3. All right, here we go. Rolling. Sorry it's taking so long. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, that's it. 14 with hope.
Oh, you do get the hope and you keep control. Unfortunately, it will miss.
Oh my god, it's because I got a 5, a 4, and a 2.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You have your own prayer die?
Oh my god, yes. Thank you.
Prayer die.
Do we know what I need to hit?
What did you roll to hit originally?
I rolled a 14.
You need
have
a
left?
17 to hit.
Okay, so I'll spend my 3. I have a 3 and a 4.
Yeah, that'll hit. Yeah, they'll both hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
To turn it
Good.
into
That was a solid meta save. That was good.
Thank God. I swear to God, there's so many different things you can do. I feel like I'm always forgetting to do stuff. And then I'm like, God damn it. Okay. Roll
August,
damage.
that was a good suggestion. You get a free retcon now.
Oh, cool. I'll take it. I'll take it for that.
Anything.
Yeah, you get a free retcon without the snark.
Okay, I did
Which is
10
very
damage.
nice, and I consider that to be very snarky.
10 damage.
10 damage, and I am going to use my second wind. Once per rest, when you succeed on an attack against an adversary, you can clear 3 stress or a hit point. On a success with hope, which I did, you can also clear 3 stress or a hit point on an ally within close range. So Animus can get rid of either 3 more stress or 1 hit point.
I don't know if am I still in close range?
I would say Dunver and Killarney are closest to you.
Yeah, I don't think I'm close
You're not in
range.
close range
But
anymore?
thank you.
Yeah, I would consider him on the edge of far.
Yeah, I'm 20 feet. I'm
far.
20 feet back up in the air, so
Okay, well, whoever needs somebody can clear either 3 stress or 1 hit point.
So that would either be Killarney or Dunver.
Yeah, I don't know who needs it more. Or who needs it.
Killarney, Dunver, or August. August would be considered close as well because she
Okay.
is not flying. The only reason that Animus is considered far is because he's currently flying.
Wait, what are we doing?
You're either clearing 3 stress or 1 hit point, but only one of you can do it.
Oh.
I don't know who needs it more.
I am okay-ish on both, so
Okay.
I'm good. I don't know, August, if you still need to clear hit points.
I've marked 4 out of 7 stress, and I have 2 out of 6 HP. So, what's worse? Y'all have 3 out of 6 HP, or do you have 5 out of 7?
I mean, you've been spending stress by the bucket load, so you might want to take the 3 stress.
Okay. I mean, I will. If someone got these higher than me, then they should.
Well, you're the only one that almost died. So I think
That's true.
and you did roll with hope, so you guys can keep going. Who's going next?
Well, since I cleared a stress and I'm far away, I'll actually use a stress to clear my Unleash Chaos and cast it again.
Give me a casting roll. Go for it.
Come on, don't be an asshole. Dice. Wait, where am I? Oh. Be nice to me. I rolled a 1 and a 3 with fear.
Oh, I'll take
Why are
it.
you rolling 1s? God, I hate that.
you motherfucker!
So, that's only an 8.
Yeah, their difficulty ratings is 17, so that's definitely gonna miss. I am going to take over. I'm going to spend a stress to clear the restrained. I'm sorry, I'm going to spend a fear to clear the restrained. I am going to spend 2 stress to invoke mutant ability. So he will get 1 size larger.
What?
And then he's going to move into Invictus. I'm going to spend 2 fear to invoke clobbering time. He's going to get 2 attacks with his axe or his club with advantage on you.
That's
So
awesome.
the first attack is a
Clobbering
16.
time.
That's awesome. Shut up.
16 plus 5. So the first one is a 21 to hit.
That hit.
Feel like we're playing Marvel superheroes all of a sudden.
That's going to be 20 points of physical damage.
Okay.
And then he's going to do it again. That is a 25 to hit.
Yep.
10, 15, 21. It's going to be 25 points of physical
Jesus
damage.
Christ.
It's okay. I have high thresholds.
What are your thresholds?
17 and 30.
Holy shit!
Yeah, she's beefy. She's beefy. She built it that way, too. It's cracked me
Guardian
up.
is dope.
Yeah, Guardian is very dope. I'm going to spend a fear
Oh,
and activate
yeah.
I'm going to activate the other Ravager, and he's going to take a swat right at Alari or Killarney because of that stupid fly.
It also went up because I have a turtle shell.
I was going to say, yeah.
Just
Crazy.
spend a stress for
16 and 30?
advantage. That is going to be a critical hit on Killarney. That's a natural 20 to hit. That is going to be 18 plus 13. That's going to be 35 points of damage to you, Killarney, when you get back.
I'm going to spend 3 hope and cancel that critical.
Ooh.
Can you?
No, but wouldn't that be cool?
Everybody actually went silent, like,
Like,
can you? Like, I'm the one that has to ask, can you do that? Is that something you can do? I think Killarney stepped away for a minute because he's on mute. So, Alex, you there? Alex? Hey, Alex? Alex?
Yeah,
Alex?
I'm here.
Okay. You just took 31 points of damage.
What? I did?
Yeah, he got a crit, and you took 31 points of damage.
I tried to cheat to help you, but it didn't fly.
Okay.
I'm going to. I have 3 fear left. I'm going to gamble. I'm going to spend another fear. Activate this guy. He is going to spend a stress. And he's going to do leaping charge. So he's going to leap over Invictus to avoid attack of opportunity. He's going to leap up into the air with his club and take a swipe at you, Animus.
swap plot.
That's because of that comment, right? Because of the
Definitely. 18 plus 5 is a 23 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
That is 11, 16 plus 4. That's 20 points of physical damage. And with that, I'm down to my last 2 fears, so I'm going to pass back.
All right, what?
That was Kristen. Kristen's microphone went bonkers. Oh, there it goes again.
I think there's a cat rubbing up against your microphone. So.
Yeah, something.
What was the damage?
21 points of physical damage.
All right, I'm gonna spend a hope only because I'm maxed out, and use Rune Ward to try and mitigate that a little
Go for
bit.
it.
21 is 16. No, missed. I missed by 1. So that will be severe. I'm just gonna take the 3 hit points.
Severe is 2, I believe.
No, severe is 3.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, major's 2. Sorry.
Yeah. I don't think I can reduce it anymore. Now see, no, that wouldn't have helped. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna take the 3 hit points.
Okay. Yeah, you guys are up. Who would like to go next?
Ouch.
I'll go.
I-
I'll go. Or-
Denver, go
Are you-
for it. You're between the 2 towers.
I am.
All of a sudden, I don't feel so good about our chances of coming out of here alive.
Why did I
Let's
get
see.
the lower? Why did I get the lower number chit without watching first? I don't know why I did that.
Okay. 8 and 6 is 14 plus 2 is 16 plus 5 is 21 to hit.
21. That'll definitely hit. Roll for damage.
Oh wait, no, that's a 9, not a 6. So it'll still hit, but
Yeah.
it does affect whether it's hope or fear. It is with hope.
Oh, look at that.
That's good.
That's twice today,
Misinterpreted
Zach.
the
Look at you.
I know, right? Okay. So I'm getting another Slayer dice instead of taking the hope. And I am gonna make a swing, but I'm going to use Whirlwind. So I'm gonna spend a hope so that I can hit them both. And I'm gonna use both of my Slayer dice.
Nice.
5 and 6 is 11 and 4 is 15 and 2 is 17 plus 4 is 21 points of damage.
Nice. That is severe. The guy that just came in is going to use an armor. The other guy's going to use his last armor, Tough Hide. So he'll take 2. They'll both take 2 points of damage. The big green. The
second guy only takes 10.
The second guy only takes 10. So instead of 2, he'll take 1 point of damage. Right. Okay. The big gray-skinned guy is looking very bloodied.
That's good.
So,
and then I'm good.
Do you want to move at all, or are you staying in base?
Sorry.
Nope, I'm staying there.
Okay. Who'd like to go next?
Killarney will go.
Oh, okay.
All right. Go
Let's
for
see.
it.
Oh, sorry. I need to. Killarney will.
Alex does a really good job of role playing his witch. You can only see the image of his witch. It's awesome.
I know.
Yeah. She is. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do something last time. Can I retro do?
No, it's a little too far because we're now into a third round. So,
okay. Okay, so she's gonna do. Sorry. Yeah, she's gonna do.
and we lost somebody. We lost
August left
Okay.
the building.
August. August realized it was November, not August. Then August left.
My camera was lagging. I needed to refresh for whatever.
Oh, you're back.
Weird.
Okay.
What you
so
doing, Killarney?
It's 24. To hit
With hope or fear?
with fear.
With fear, I will take that. That will still hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Going to be 10 points of damage only, unfortunately.
Well, he's out of armor, and that is his major threshold on 10. So that is 2 more. He is down to 1 hit point.
Oh,
Well, can you do a reaction roll for him
For what for?
to steal himself from the horror?
Still, that'll finish Killarney's turn.
Oh, I'm serious. He needs to do the reaction roll to steal himself from the horror.
Is it something your witch ability?
Yeah, it's from Summon Horror. That's the thing that I was trying to do last time with the retrofitting thing.
Oh, got you. So do I have to beat a roll or
Be the 12.
beat a 12?
But I don't know what reaction roll means exactly.
That's a natural 1.
Okay, so he now has to mark. Now has to mark 4 points of stress.
He had 3 left.
Oh my god!
Nice.
And the last
That's
one will
clutch.
carry over. When he experiences this, Killarney, how do his heads explode? Like, what does he see that
my
causes
God.
his head to explode?
Great.
He sees like he suddenly sees you kind of see like him mirrored like you see mirror image of him,
Yeah.
but for some reason like bigger and uglier, and he sees an image of his mother, which scares him to death.
Oh my god.
Instead of his head's exploding, he grabs it onto his chest and has a massive coronary and keels over dead.
Nice.
Just through fear alone.
Childhood trauma kills.
Killarney is gonna fly on the other side of the arena.
Well, you rolled with fear, so you can't
Oh, yeah.
move, unfortunately. So with that in mind, I get to invoke a last man standing. So he is now rolling with advantage. Let's see. Oh man, Killarney did a lot. Killarney and Denver have been doing some damage. So he is going to spend another 2 stress, and he is going to invoke clobbering time. He's going to take 2 attacks on Killarney. First one is a 17 plus 5 is a 22 to hit. He's going to invoke another stress. Mutant effect, so he can add a d6. That is 11, 12, 14, 16 plus 4. That's 20 points of damage to you, Killarney. Then his second attack. 3 plus 6 is 9. Plus 5 is 14 to hit, Killarney. You're on mute. You're still on mute. You continue to be on mute, Killarney.
Alex.
I don't think Alex can hear me. Alex?
There we go.
Oh, sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
I heard all of that. My mute button was frozen. It was really weird. Anyway, sorry.
Weird.
All right, so many points? 14. 14
14 to hit
4.
on the second attack.
So I cast something aura. Sorry, my computer is kind of. I cast Umbra Veil before.
Umbra Veil, okay.
Yeah, I sacrificed my hope. So now now my evasion is. Wait, sorry. Not my evasion is 16, but I spoil 2 of his attacks. So basically, you have to subtract 2. Does that make sense?
Subtract 2. Yeah, well, his first attack hit you, right? You took damage from that?
Which was what, 20 something?
Yeah, the first attack hit you for 23 points of damage.
Yeah. That hit.
Okay. The second attack is going to miss because you spend hope to up your evasion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Gotcha. So that one will miss, which means technically you guys take over because his second attack missed.
All right, I'm gonna sword this guy.
You know,
I'm all stressed out, so it's pretty much all I can do. But I haven't done it yet, so I'm gonna like swoop down to him real close with a rapier and a short sword, and I'm gonna like slice the back of his neck, that big fat part behind his stupid peanut head.
You could certainly try.
All right, here we go.
I love his dice cam. It's so funny.
Oh, look at that! It's a critical hit.
oh, that's a crit. Let's
Again.
go.
Holy crap, that's awesome.
Yep.
Max your damage die and roll them again.
All right.
That's special because it's
Weighted dice.
Plus you get a hope back and you clear a stress.
Thank God for that. All right, it's 2d8 plus 2, so it's 16 plus 2d8 plus 2. 16 and 6 is 22. And 2 is 24 points of damage.
Nice. He will use Tough Hide and take 2 instead of 3.
And then...
Oh, he has his reaction. He is going to spend a stress and do Ferocious Yell from the... I need you to make a... What is that roll I need you to make? Let me pull that up. I need you to make a presence check. This is not hope or fear inducing. It's a simple check.
Against what?
Presence.
Right, what is the target number? Or you're not allowed to tell me.
I'll tell you when you roll.
Well, so this is a magical effect, yes?
It's a physical effect. It is not magical.
Ah, okay. Then in that case, I'll roll. Do any of is this the normal advantage that we have for the arena? And does the 3 points?
Yes, it's normal advantage that you already have. It just doesn't count for hope or fear.
All right, and then does the plus 3?
Experience.
None of my experience would help for this.
Oh.
The giant Ravager trying to eat
It
you.
is a 40. It's an 18 with hope. Oh,
Yeah,
it
we
is
don't-
not the hope.
There's
Yeah,
a hope. But 18 will definitely beat the check. So
Right.
you are not under the fear effect.
All right. And in that case, now if I move away, he'll get an opportunity attack, yes?
No, he just used his reaction on you.
Oh, well then I will fly, continue to fly, so it will be like
Well,
a
you
sneak
rolled with
attack.
you rolled with fear or hope.
I rolled a critical.
Oh, that's right, critical, which is hope. Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
where would
So
you like
this,
to move?
so like I said, the whole thing will be like a swooping attack as I fly by, and then I will just go, like maybe 15 feet away from him. I'll keep my altitude. Yeah, sure, that looks good.
Okay.
And
See,
target-
you guys think I'm kidding about the smokes and the cognac. Look, he's carrying the cup.
Oh, yeah. But how do you think I get rid of all this stress? My life is very stressful, casting all this shit, fighting giant ogres. Come on now.
August will run up, and as she gets close, she will mark a stress and turn back into her beast form.
Ooh.
And because I'll get extra damage since you just attacked this guy. And we'll see what happens.
I'm going to declare that when you turn into your beast form,
Yeah.
it clears the vulnerable.
Hey. I'm not gonna argue.
Yeah, I think that would make. I think that's good flavor. I think that makes sense.
Yes.
Mhm.
16.
And currently, you still have like flames swirling around you, and like little tiny water elementals like flurrying around you too.
So
Yeah, it looks like little puffs of steam are coming out the dog's butt.
does a 16 with hope hit?
Unfortunately, not. The difficulty rating is a 17, unless Invictus has a prayer dice still left.
I do have one left for 4.
I bet I can kill this guy. Oh man,
Do it.
God, that's a good one.
You can have it if you want it.
I mean, of course I want it.
I mean, he is currently. I would describe him as currently bloodied, but not very bloodied.
Hmm.
I get to roll 3d8 plus 2. So, well, based on how I've been rolling, you decide if that's okay with you.
You can have it if you want it. Yeah, you want it?
Yeah.
Okay.
3d8 plus 2. Give it a roll.
Oh, come on.
1 plus
Keep
2.
I know.
spotlight.
Shh. I'm not going to look. Oh, I thought that 7 was a 1. Good lord. But the other one's a 2 and the other one's a 1. So 9, 10, 11,
12.
12.
He will burn his final armor and drop that to minor and take 1 hit point. He's still bloodied. He's not quite very bloodied yet. But you did roll with hope, so someone can go next.
That's
Ooh,
true.
can I go?
Go for it. Yeah.
Kick this guy in the...
All right. Where am I?
I mean, I'm rolling ones all day.
Are
This
both the guys still up?
No, just the
Oh.
one guy is still up.
Okay, and he's within close, right? So I can. do
Yep,
my
he
stress.
is.
All right. I don't need to spend stress for the extra.
Oh, and
target.
he rolls it. I hit him, so he takes a stress.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's still.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. He still could take that. All right.
Okay, I'm gonna spend a hope to use incredible strength experience, and I will attack with my hallowed axe, and that has advantage. And roll.
It's kind of comforting, though, to know that cursed dice still affect this game, too.
Yep.
God, I rolled so bad. I only got a 10, but with hope.
Okay, that's gonna miss, but you do gain a hope back, and you guys can maintain control. Invictus, do you want to move anywhere?
No, I'll stay where I am.
Okay. Who'd like to go next?
I'll take a swing.
All right, Denver. Wait. How does Denver say I'll take a swing?
He sees he's starting to get bloody. He's like, "It is time for you to die, bitch, man." And he, oh wow!
It's time for you to die.
That's a crit. I got 2 4s.
Oh my God! You guys are
Let's
killing me on
go.
crits. So first of all, that's a hope and clear stress. You max your damage die and you roll them again.
All right, so that's 2d8, so that's 16.
Yep,
And I get a Slayer die because of that, right?
correct.
Ooh.
I'm not, instead of marking a hope, I'm doing a Slayer die.
Yep,
And so that adds to my dice roll. That's 16 plus 6, which is 22.
and
And
then you
then-
roll the Slayer die again and the damage
Again.
die again.
And
Yep.
the damage, yeah.
Oh my god.
And this isn't bad either. 7 and 4 is 11, plus 3 is 14, plus 4 is 18.
Yep.
So that's what, 40?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So yeah, that's definitely gonna hit. Or sorry, that's gonna be
That's
definitely major damage. He's also out of armor, so he's gonna take 3 points of damage, and he is now considered very bloodied.
Okay, we're getting there.
Finish him off! We have things to do.
All right.
I'll try again. But who's got better shots? I mean, I just have a regular attack. I just
I'm
can get
gonna-
an
I
extra
can-
D8.
Yeah, we're gonna make sure this happens. So I'm gonna use that last stress that I got back from the crit to replenish my chaos, my unleash chaos
Ooh.
once again, and I'm going to attempt to destroy him completely. It is 18, 19, 20, 23 with hope.
Yep,
That's
going
actually
for the hope
26.
will definitely hit.
Yeah. So the damage
Yeah.
will be.
Yeah.
The damage will be.
Well, can I ask a
Oh
question?
my goodness!
you roll with
20 points.
Sorry, I just want to ask a technical question. When you roll with advantage, why are you rolling 3 dice, not 4?
So rolling with advantage is 2d12 plus a d6.
Oh, I see. Okay.
That's 20 points of damage.
20 points.
Yeah.
His eyes roll back in the back of his head. The rapier pierces into his spine, and he keels over dead.
And then to his
ground.
corpse, I say,
Oh my god.
Why do I encourage him? Why do I encourage him?
Why indeed?
it's the little things in life, you know?
Oh, they're very little. They're definitely very little things.
And then I pass out from all the anxiety and stress.
Dunbar's
The
pumped.
crowd goes silent after the Ravagers are killed. You hear this long blaring horn that pronounces out into the Ashen Bowl, out into the crowd. You watch as all the remaining numbers go off at the same time. And this huge, like 10-minute long firework display just deafens the crowd, deafens everything around you. Huge plumes of light and smoke exploding up in the air. You see this Infernus individual, a male Infernus, long draping horns, a long beard, green and yellow skin, step up to the grand throne of the Ashen Bowl. He looks down, smiling at the 5 of you. He holds up his hands. Folk of the Hollow, for the first time in 100 years, since the last time of the Ashen Bowl, the rusty doors of the exit leading to the above can once again be opened. And he points towards these 2 tall doors that are heavily covered with like moss and vines, like they haven't been opened or touched in 100 years. 2 very large, giant individuals come out wearing the different colors of the house standards. They hold on to the chain and they peel these 2 massive doors open. Standing there in the doorway is a Galapagos. He, or what do they call it? Galapagos, whatever. That's
Wow.
another name. Like it's too hard to pronounce.
Yeah.
Oracle.
Right?
Galapa. Galapa.
Yeah, Galapa. I always want to put an
That sounds
O at
like
the end. I don't know
Galapagos.
why. Yeah, a Galapagos. It's
That's
my
not Galapagos.
brain. My brain dives back into biology. I don't know what it is.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Or, you know.
Yeah.
And as he stands there, standing alongside of him, is an individual dressed in all of like gray, tattered robes. The cowl around his face makes his face impossible to see. He carries a long kind of wooden staff. He's kind of hunched over. He seems to take on the form of a human silhouette. The Infernus, who's speaking to the crowd, points down and announces, as the tradition of those that survive the Ashen Bowl, Nocturne Quill will lead you and the Ascendant to the Glass Spire. There in the Glass Spire, you'll be able to take your rest before taking that first step into the above. And know this, you carry the hope, dream, and weight of the entire Hollow with you. We wish you success. We wish you speedy return. And we hope that you find yourselves at the top of the great mountain, delivering the chosen to ascendancy. The crowd just goes wild and cheering. More fireworks go off. You guys begin to wander towards the rusty door. The Galapagos bows before you. The chosen makes no move, no sign of display, stands there quite still alongside Nocturne Quill. Nocturne Quill looks at the five of you. Well, you have done very well for the hope of the Hollow. Follow me. And he turns and begins to lead you into a darkened tunnel. A tunnel that seems to mostly just be this unending, dark, freshly kind of grooved out rock that kind of defines the space. Now, some of you, I would imagine, none of you have been to the above. There are some rules that you must understand while you're up there. The sky can play tricks on the mind. Be mindful of what you see and what you hear and what you think you might feel is out there. It has a way of disrupting your thoughts, and some have come running back fully mad only to die from it. And you guys are like walking and talking up this winding tunnel and this gravel path that is leading steadily up and up and up towards this, what looks at first to be the beginnings of glass shards that have spilled into the tunnel. And as you walk this pathway, the first journey you must take is you will find yourselves in the Dead Wastes. No, this is where often they find creatures like the Ravagers. This is why it's very important that those who survive the Ravagers may find themselves capable of doing it again. But beyond the Ash Waste, there is a region called the Frozen Glacier of Whispers. Here you will see something that could send your mind into great turmoil. You must do your best to resist the effect. From there, you will find yourselves in the hills of the Hellscape. This is the beginning journey up into the path of ascendancy that will take you up into the tall fingered spire of the ascent. Here, if you make it through the guardians of the Hellscape, your final effort is to push past the guardian of the ascent path. Once you're beyond the guardian of the ascent path, I have no idea what happens, because in 10 generations of trial and error, no one has ever made it past the guardian of the ascent. So I can give you no aid and no comfort in what might be beyond that. he leads you up to an entrance into this very tall glass tower. As he places his hand on a very kind of like well-finished bit of glass rock, you watch as he traces a glyph on the rock. The glass begins to dissolve and melt away, and he points into the chamber. I, Nocturne Quill, give you one final piece of hope. He goes to each one of you and he expresses a glyph on your forehead. Nocturne Quill's glyph of protection is now given to each one of you. During your next combat, you can invoke the glyph during that combat session and gain advantage on all attack rolls and magic rolls, or all spellcasting rolls as well. Cool. He bows, he points towards the internals of the glass chamber, but I can travel no further. Your journey begins on the other side of this chamber. Good luck. He turns on the heels, the click of his staff receding as the five of you step into the chamber.
No,
Once in
Quill, can I ask? That's the wrong character. Can I ask you a question before you go?
He'll stop and turn around. Of course, Denver. What is your question?
Was the battle that we just fought, was it streamed to the prisons?
Streamed to the prisons? What do you mean?
Yeah, were prisoners able to see? Because there was a bitch hunter that I would really like to rub his nose in this win.
Yes.
I
Dr.
really
Quill,
want to make sure he sees that we did what others could not.
He looks at you with like the most respected teacher of Yale being told that. Like, he just gives you that look of, I have no idea what you're talking about. Like, he's just like, I shall inquire to the prisons, of course.
Thank you.
Yes, good luck. With that, he'll recede into the background of the tunnel. The rest of you are now inside the glass chamber of rest. You watch as the Chosen follows you into the chamber. The chamber is filled with equipment, food, potions, and all the things you need to take your first long rest. You're going to also level up to level 5 as well.
Let's go.
You really do like that Zenial saying, don't you? That's a fun saying. Let's go! The Chosen sits down at a wooden bench and table, begins to eat the food that was already set there. When the door that you pass through closes behind you, it's now solid glass, no sign that anybody's even passed through it. On the opposite end of this large glass chamber, this glass rock chamber, is a giant iron door, and standing to the right side of the iron door looks to be a construct creature made of iron, but it does not look to be currently active. But you guys can now take a long rest, partake of any of the equipment and other things that are lying about. What would you guys like to do?
Sorry, where are we? I had to
Love it.
answer the door real quick.
Long resting.
You're long resting in the glass chamber that leads to the above. The chamber is also filled with food, equipment, and other potions and items for you to pick through. The Chosen is with you. Nocturne Quill said his goodbyes and left you to the chamber. You also are now level 5, so you can level up to level 5. And
What does the glyph do?
the glyph affords you advantage for spellcasting rolls and attack rolls during your next combat session.
Oh.
And we get 2 long rest moves, right?
Yeah, if you look at your character sheet, it will tell you what you can do during the long rest.
I'm going to do tend to all wounds and repair all armor to reset my armor slots. And
Yeah, Guardians on a long rest are so OP.
That's cool.
I get to do 3
Here we
things.
go. Where is the downtime?
Yeah, you click downtime and then go down to the short rest, and there's a drop down.
Yeah.
I'm going to clear stress. Describe how you blow off steam or pull yourself together. Clear number stressing with 1d4 plus your tier. So I'm going to smoke one of my special cigarettes and have a glass of port. And just think about the day.
Okay. Oh, sweet. I'm so excited that we're leveling up again. Are we leveling up now so that I don't forget to do it in between
Go ahead.
sessions?
Yeah, because you could do it in conjunction with your long rest. So it's kind of tasking at the same time.
I'm looking for. I don't know what equipment is in here, but
Give
I can imagine
me.
there's something interesting.
Oh, that's right. There's equipment in here.
Are we're tier 1 or 2?
You can give me an instinct roll.
We're at
If
2,
you'd
we're
like.
going to 3. We're going to level tier 3.
Awesome. 19
With hope or fear?
with hope.
With hope. Nice.
I won. It was a 9 and an 8.
The equipment laid out here is a series of different sorts of armor, weapons, and they all look to be magically touched.
Excellent.
Oh, so I should not use a downtime to repair my armor?
You could if you want to.
What does? Can I ask a question? What does upgrading a subclass mean?
I don't know.
What was I looking for?
I could also
I think-
change my ancestry.
I think upgrading your subclass means that you get to choose options within your subclass. Like you can pull more cards.
Well, no, it said something like upgrade to subclass and then cross out multi-class option.
Yeah, I think you have to choose between multi-classing or taking. You know how like you probably have the foundation card for your subclass, but you can choose
Yep.
the specialization card,
Yep,
and it's
that's
even
right.
better. But you can't.
Yeah,
do
because
that-
at level 5, you're now specializing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
At level 5, you're also beginning the idea of vaulting your available cards as well.
Nice.
Yeah, I already had to do that last time because you can only have 5 cards, and with that last level up, I grabbed a 6th.
Yeah.
Wait, where are you
And we get another experience.
choosing?
So, Jason, what is the equipment available to us in this room?
So basically, the equipment that's now available to you in this room is if you look at the available weapon list, it is now all tier 3 weapons that are available.
What?
So you can now pick so you get a choice. You can either pick a tier 3. Well, no, you can pick new armor and one new main hand tier 3 weapon from the available list that's already at your disposal.
So new armor. Does the tier 3 of either?
Correct.
Okay. Cool.
So
The
that means
tier
I can
3
take-
of a main weapon hand.
Yeah.
Your main
tier-
weapon.
So my
and tier 3
hallowed axe.
armor?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you because everyone's talking.
Sorry. I was just asking about tier 3 armor also.
Yes, you can pick one tier 3 armor and one
Okay.
tier 3 main weapon hand.
Okay.
That's crazy. I'm gonna have to look. Does that include the magical weapon?
Correct.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that? With what weapons can we take?
You can take one weapon that would be considered your main weapon of tier 3 and one tier 3 armor.
I could do this other stuff first. I'm not gonna.
A tier 3 weapon.
I'm gonna really look at that.
Where do we see the tiers of the weapons?
It should be in the weapon choices sheet that you have access to.
Like equipment? Manage
It's
equipment?
part of your character sheet. You may have to go back to your. Yeah, it should be under equipment.
But is it like managed equipment or?
Let me go into Demiplane and take a look at one of my pre-made characters.
Is this like during upgrade or?
This is because it's part of the effect of your long rest. You're in the glass chamber, and because you've leveled up to 5, you're technically now tier 3. So this allows you to access the equipment list for tier 3 weapons and armor. You get one choice of armor and one choice of a main hand weapon.
That's weird. Experience. That's weird. I don't know why it's doing that. So I'm on the spot where you can create a new experience because you get a new experience. I typed one in, but it's saying it's at 0 and it won't change it to.
Did you level up to 5 first?
Yeah. Yeah. and then
Sometimes I notice if you level up to 5 and then hit save, there's sometimes a delay.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Let me try one of the other things. Let's come back
Okay.
to it, see if it fixes it.
Oh man.
Increase proficiency.
One of the options is upgrade my proficiency. That's amazing.
Yeah. So under equipment,
What was under here?
I now have 9 stress slots.
Sorry.
so when you look at your primary weapon table, it'll say tier 1, tier 2, and then
I'm sorry,
tier.
where are you seeing this?
It should be on your character sheet. There should be an option for you to explore equipment on your
Manage
character sheet.
equipment?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, but then when I click manage equipment, I don't see tiers.
Yeah, I don't either. It's just a list.
It
Oh, there's
doesn't say
21
that.
pages.
What the hell is this thing? Oh, that's why.
I mean, yeah, you have to click on each individual one to see what the tier is.
Oh no, you can filter it to tier.
Yeah, there's a filter option.
Where?
Yeah.
So
Click in the upper.
Upper right-hand
Oh.
corner, I believe.
Filters. All right, so what are we doing?
Because now that you guys are level 5, you can pick a single tier 3 physical primary weapon.
Physical primary weapon?
Yep. Magic or otherwise.
Okay.
Yeah, so you kind of got to filter by it. Yeah, it'll take a little bit.
Combat wheelchair.
All right. I figured it out. Let me do it now. Okay.
Ooh, tier 3 armor looks cool. Holy crap. Tier 3 advanced gambeson armor is a base score of 5 for armor points.
Whoa! Wait, what?
Yeah,
That's
you
mine.
get to. Yeah.
Wait, say that again.
Well,
What?
So you get to pick one tier 3 armor, new armor as well.
Okay.
Holy shit.
And if you look at tier 3 armor, it's a pretty significant bump in base score. All the base scores are 5 and 6, and it also improves your thresholds too, depending on which ones you take.
Wait, where are the weapons? Oh, I
It
only
should
see
be under
one.
manage inventory
Well, no.
Oh, okay.
or manage equipment.
Under equipment.
Ben's like, okay, I'm done. I did it all.
Card.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell with him because he's got swept hair.
Main card.
I just did all this stuff. It didn't level me up. I just did everything, and it
Additional experience of +2. Clear
even
all
said save.
+1.
Didn't
What's
Well,
tier
refresh
3
the
too?
page. Sometimes it lags.
On adjust your damage thresholds. Oh, you do.
Yeah.
What tier weapons are we? Tier 2?
Oh shit.
No, you are tier 3.
Oh, maybe I couldn't.
Oh, okay, there it is.
How do we know what our tier is?
Here.
You use the filters.
I don't know.
No, but
Well,
is it
well,
proficiency?
level 5 means you're automatically tier 3.
Tier 3? Okay.
Yeah, unless you multi-classed, but I don't think anyone multi-classed.
for 2 more experiences. Oh, not bad.
This may take a while.
Decisions.
Well, in that case, execute your long rest first so that you guys can take your time on the other stuff.
Okay.
You will wake up after your long rest. You will find that the iron door is now open and you can see out into the above. The first thing that strikes you is the wind. It is absolutely raging outside. You also notice a significant inky darkness, and you're pretty sure it's daytime out, but there's no sign of any sunlight whatsoever.
So, are we supposed to leave like now?
I mean, the door is open.
But it's so warm in here, and there's all kinds of cool stuff.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You do watch as the Chosen begins to head out the door.
Okay, hold on. So these 2 I think are going to automatically be in the vault. I have to swap those.
Who's the
Well, I
chosen?
guess we follow him.
Wait, who's the chosen?
Well, you're supposed to protect him.
Oh, well, then we're definitely following him.
Killarney casts like whatever the vine thing to restrain him. No. Dance the whip. Do I want to be that kind of character?
We're all totally preoccupied. You know this,
No,
right?
all right. It should not have.
Please do.
Oh, it's quite all right. I enjoy watching you guys be preoccupied because then I can calculate all my shenanigans.
No! Wait, that's supposed to be...
That's crazy.
I didn't declare that, right?
Is it
Tough choice, man.
one tier 3 weapon or tier 3 armor or both?
Oh,
One of each.
Yes.
remember, you're going to be facing tier 3 and up adversaries, so this is justified.
Wait, which one did I do? Yeah, I did that.
This is going to take some deeper thought. So I will just postpone it till after the session, yeah?
I can't find my other domain effects and like swap things because you can only have so many. How do I swap them? I thought
You have to
there's like
go...
a button that says swap, but it won't.
No,
Yeah,
I think you
swap 'em on your
spend a...
downtime.
No, you can... Well, yeah, you swap them on downtime, but
You can swap them mid-combat by paying whatever the price is in stress in the corner.
Yep.
But you can
Yep.
also swap some during downtime.
Yeah, downtime, you swap them for free.
Right.
If you're in the whenever you're not in downtime, you have to pay the price on the right hand corner of the card. Oh my god, Zach is just doing math in his head. He's like, oh my god, my
min-max.
No, I'm looking at my thresholds. Minor damage 25, major damage 51. That's
Yeah, mine went to
crazy to me.
21 and 39.
Mine's still 9 and 15.
Did you? Well, they took armor. They took new armor.
Oh
take-
yeah.
I took what's it called? Somebody's cloak or something.
Monet cloak.
Yeah,
Come on.
it's 21 and 44.
That's pretty good for a caster.
But you can't mark off.
I know.
You can't use the armor slots.
Final words.
That's off it.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, because technically this is teach, learn, and play. I wanted everyone to see what this level 5 means. The difference between tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. Once you're in tier 3, I mean, because the leveling system in Daggerheart is obviously different. The max level is 10. You guys are now level 5, which technically you're halfway to 10. which is why it has that kind of more powerful vibe when you look at the effect of being tier 3. Tier 3 also up a lot of selections you have to make as well.
So who is this guy or person with? It's chosen one or something?
Yeah, he's the one that you have to escort to the Ascent at the end of this bleak wilderness that you're entering into.
How far is the Ascent?
No one knows.
Does he know?
That is the assumption. You can give me an instinct roll to see if that makes sense to you.
Does he like talk?
No one's tried to talk to him yet.
You know where you're going, good sir.
I know what I'm taking. Ghost blade. So explain to me the primary and secondary weapon. Now I've got a rapier and a short sword. The short sword specifically is paired to the rapier, so it adds +2 to hit.
Correct.
But that adds to any primary weapon?
I think it depends on the combo based on the primary weapon that you take.
So it'll tell you. Okay.
Yes.
And it's not like D&D where you're doing a main hand and an offhand. It's just that the weapons they
one's
it tells
primary
you,
and one's secondary. Yeah.
Okay, so it tells you what the effect of that is. In this case,
Correct.
it adds to the first. Okay, gotcha.
Am I just not allowed to hold a shield? Because I for some reason I actually have one, and my weapon is actually a pendant now. Because I think it sounds fun, but I can't. My other one-handed shield, I can't select.
Is the shield primary or secondary?
Secondary.
I'm not sure why I can't. That seems odd.
It's been like that the whole time, and I don't know why.
Sometimes if you can't select on something, it'll give you a reason why.
I know.
In one of the display panels.
Just says equipment, scale shield, secondary weapon. Features secondary weapon. I don't know why.
Maybe you're not allowed to use it.
I guess not. I wonder why I have it. Okay, I'll just remove
Oh, it does still add. Awesome.
Can you tell me again where it was that you manage your weapon?
So go to equipment, and then in the
Okay.
Ghost Blade. It's a D10 plus 7, and I could do physical or magical damage with it, which means I can pump it up with all my other shit.
Correct.
Equipment. Oh, here we go. Search it. Okay, so I'm changing my hallowed axe to an advanced hallowed axe.
I went from a quarterstaff to I'm just holding a necklace, and my pendant allows me to time bend. I can attack roll and then choose my target.
Oh, that's epic.
That's freaking cool.
I don't know if I'll hit that big giant, but I might hit that other thing. I can hit that
Yeah. No, that's cool.
Nice.
Basically,
So do you
basically, it's a dice roll that you determine. Like if you roll a 15, it might miss one, but it might hit the other because you'll know what the difficulty rating is. That's pretty cool. And then you get to choose who it applies to.
What is melee range? Is that like close or with?
That's in base. Melee range is in base.
God damn it! This filter. What is happening on this website?
it's slow. It takes a while to. Yeah.
Armor. Select just armor.
Stop clicking. Stop rage clicking.
Okay.
Yeah, every time you rage click, the gerbils inside the servers go to sleep.
Pretty much.
That's funny.
Oh, hold on. Maybe I should have
This
changed.
must be exciting as shit for people watching.
I know. Right?
Bunch of fucking assholes looking at the books.
Although, so I just realized this is not clear until I attach it. It's called the Widowgast pendant, but it uses knowledge instead of like my instinct and stuff, which is a 0. So I have no modifier if I use it.
Correct. You want to be mindful of your base modifiers for things that you choose.
Yeah.
Be mindful of your mind.
Oh man, do I want the advanced axe or do I want the advanced shield? because one of them gives you two more armor slots.
Would it be weird if the witch was walking with a small revolver? Is that
I'm
like
gonna
break?
I'm gonna stick.
There is a YouTube channel that uses the Daggerheart system, but they play in an apocalyptic world. Everything is motorcycles and road warrior, and they just use the Daggerheart system for it.
Nice.
+7. Wow. Okay. So now my weapon, instead of 2d8 plus 1, does 3d8 plus 7. Okay. I think I'm good. I've got my new cards. I got stuff in the vault.
Yeah. I'm
I
definitely
got
doing.
stuff reset. I got different weapon.
All right, got
Took
him.
an experience.
So, Killarney, as you're kind of up front of everybody else, you catch up to the Chosen, and you begin trying to strike up a conversation with them.
Do you know where you are going?
The Chosen, in a very kind of non-gender voice, I have been trained to follow the rules that have been prescribed to me. While I may know the path, I under no circumstances can defend myself against anything. If I am killed during the journey, we fail. If I attack anybody during the journey, we fail. I am to focus exclusively on the expectation of solving the challenges of ascendancy. And they'll pull down their hood. They are completely androgynous. No sign of any kind of gender identity. They have no hair. They're albino in appearance. They are ageless. Their eyes give no sense of any kind of identifying sense of who they are, what they are. This is unlike anything you've ever seen during your entire life. And as a witch who has seen some pretty incredible things, it's a little soul-shaking to see such a person like this. And you know that movie Powder? Have you ever seen that movie Powder?
Yeah, love that.
That's
movie.
exactly what what they look like, only a little bit more gender neutral.
Okay.
Yeah. Your job, witch, is to keep me safe. Their job is to keep me safe. Here in the Ashen Wastes, many things will come at us. The sky, the creatures that delve in the ground, things that don't exist in physical space, but in the space of your mind. This will be the hardest of the travels, but not the hardest of the challenges. And then they point out into the distance, and you could see these tall columns of brackish light off in the distance. That is the path that I must follow. The lights guide us towards ascendancy. Every time we reach one of the ascendant lights, we gain recovery. If we try to rest outside of the ascendant lights, well, the world will continue to try to kill us.
If we are far away from the lights?
It's always hard to tell the distance here and the above. I've been trained to interpret the ground, the sound of the wind, the darkness of the sky. Sometimes the storm guides my mind in the direction that makes sense. Sometimes I must peer through the veil of its lies to better understand the expectation. Focus is the important skill until we get to the first light of ascendancy. He puts his hood back up and begins to slowly walk towards the first light that is off in the distance. What would you guys like to do?
So, to be clear, we are supposed to accompany you and protect you. This is it. This is what we are charged with doing.
Yes, that is the purpose of the escort.
And what is the path? I'm sorry. I think you explained this when I had to duck out. What's the environment look like?
So you're currently in what place is called the Ashen Waste. Everything is dry, burnt, nothing living around you. The sky is completely blacked out, and a swirling, howling wind is kind of just constant. It's both a mixture, like when the wind hits you, it's cold. But as soon as the stillness hits you, it's hot. The wind hits you again, it gets cold. The stillness hits you, it gets hot. And the heat and cold vary. Sometimes you begin to shiver, other times you begin to sweat.
So it's like menopause.
Exactly.
I just went through this today at work. I was hot and then cold, and then hot and then cold.
It's like Galapagos, yeah.
Yeah.
Galapagos.
Galapagos.
And how far can we see? So the sky is blacked out. What is the light source? Is there a sun or a moon?
There's no light, but you can see a tall column of light off in the distance. And he has explained that as being the first light of ascent. That is the only place you can rest. If you rest anywhere other than within the light, you do not get any form of recovery.
So, I mean, are we wandering around in pitch black, or can we see like
it's like a dim, kind of like a dim light, like perpetual dusk or perpetual dawn at this point.
All right. Well, I guess I'll fly up like, I don't know, 50 feet.
Okay.
And just kind of, I'm not necessarily going to go ahead, but I'll be up 50 feet.
Give me a strength check as you do that, please.
Ooh, okay.
Strength check? It is
Ooh.
not my strong point. No pun intended.
When you add your armor, and it just says, I'm guessing it's much simpler than D&D, and it just says these are the base thresholds.
Correct.
Mine don't update when I equip it.
We've already discovered, August, that you are in lag hell. I suspect that if you keep refreshing the page, it's going to catch up to you eventually.
Yeah.
Because I'm doing other things. Weapons and all this stuff keeps changing, so I don't know why this is not.
Same for me.
Okay.
Okay, so you said a strength check. Does this have any advantage or anything? It's just a straight strength check?
Strength check, yeah. You add your modifier to it. Roll with hope and fear.
Oh, this is terrible. It's a 10 with hope. -1 is a 9. But with hope.
As you begin to ascend up, the wind gets stronger. The higher you go into the sky, the worse the wind gets. It begins to kind of like pound into you. You're trying to get up to that 50-foot height, but as you get to about 30 feet, as you get to like that close range where people can still see you, but you're trying to push beyond that to get to far, you just feel the wind push you down. The gusts get stronger, the air gets colder, and now you're beginning to see bits of exposed lightning in the darkened skies above you kind of crack. You can also see the silhouette of large flying creatures like in the darkened sky of the clouds. And every time there's a flash of lightning that crackles, these mile-long creatures are kind of like superimposed on the background of the cloud. I do need you to mark a stress, and you are unable to go any further than close.
All right, then I'll get all flustered, and then I will come down to about 25 feet and stay there. I will swoop down, relay this information to the rest of the party, and then I will go back up to about 20-25 feet where it is manageable and kind of keep pace there. That is disturbing. Is there any cover at all in this place, or is it pretty much the background we're looking at, the blasted wasteland?
Pretty much the background that you're looking at. This place is quite literally an ashen, desolate scape of just the after effect of what feels like a great fire that may have swept through here, to the point where the few trees that you see, you go up and like press onto the tree and it immediately turns to dust and like flies away, as it was clearly like vaporized by something that happened. There's no sign of water anywhere, no sign of living plant life, nothing. Just this kind of desolate wind that goes hot and cold, and this long, dark path that leads towards the first light that you can see.
And how far away do we guess that light is?
Give me an instinct roll.
Instinct. All right, that's actually my strong point.
Which is why you'll roll a 3 with fear.
No, I rolled a 17 plus 3 is 20 with fear.
With fear. Even though the conditions are rough, it's hard to tell at first. But as you're walking with the chosen one kind of like in the middle of you, and the 5 of you are kind of pacing your walk towards the light, you get the feeling that that light is at least 2 days away.
Yeah, I suggest that we just hightail it there as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
There's no cover anywhere. There's stuff flying around in the air that looks like it could destroy all of us with a blink.
I agree. Probably a good idea.
So you guys picking up the pace?
Is what's his name walking towards it? The savior.
Yeah, I mean, he's like in the middle of all of you, and he's just like in a steady walk. You can hear the click of his staff. His cowl is pulled around him, and he's just like on a steady, kind of even pace towards the lights.
What's his name again? Sorry. Or
He
title?
doesn't have one. He's just referred to as the Chosen.
The chosen. Okay. Killarney has a bat that she can summon. I don't know what Speaking +2 does next to my experience. Everything just sort of blinks, but whatever.
If you do use an experience that you have available to you, it costs you a hope to use it, and it becomes a modifier that you add to your dice roll.
Oh, okay. Wait.
It's got to match the description of the experience for it to be usable.
I will spend a hope and summon the shadow spirit. By the way, his name is Umbra.
Umbra, the shadow spirit, arrives alongside you.
Yeah, so he will walk with us.
Yeah, so she summons a bat. But experience is just something I made up. Like, experiences are like things we pick.
It may be something that you make up, but it has to pertain to the situation that you're trying to use it for.
I summon an automobile. No. Summon a tank.
Yeah, right.
That's my experience. I leveled up. Okay, fine. So she summons a bat, and she just makes it fly ahead. Not like a super high.
Right. Yeah, anybody who tries to go from close to far will find it almost impossible to move through the wind up above.
So she'll just stay close to the ground, or they, whatever that gender is. In Russian, it's she. So whatever. It's forget I said it. Anyway, it will fly parallel to the ground.
How far do you want it to be? Very far up ahead when it's flying around?
Let's say within a kilometer.
That'd be considered distant.
Yeah, distant.
Okay.
So she just sort of like it's supposed to like make like rounds, like just fly forward if there's no danger, like fly, like make a circle around us, I guess.
Gotcha.
Try to
Good
see.
to know.
So
I'm going to spend a fear. I'm going to activate a countdown that is currently at the number 6. Everybody takes a stress.
Oh, fuck. Come on, man. You keep getting me right in the pocketbook.
I
have my unshakable ability.
Okay.
Ooh.
We're kind of trying to figure out where to go.
Say that again, August?
Are we like trying to figure out where to go like safely?
Oh, we're just following the guy.
No, we're heading to the light. There's nothing in this place but desolation, so we just need to like hoof
Is
it.
there like safer ways to go? So I had this experience that I made.
Okay.
And I don't know how it would work. So
Well, read it. What does it say?
It's called Cardinal Directions. So effectively just know the path we need to take, the safest way.
I like it.
So I like listen to the land, whether it's the weather, whether it's animals, it doesn't really matter. Just the fact that the environment I am can kind of quote unquote speak to.
Yeah, you can spend a hope and activate that experience.
Okay.
And you can give me a instinct roll, if you would, please.
Cool. Hey, guess what? I rolled a 1. Sorry.
Oh my god. Sorry, I'm out of prayer dice.
So only a 9.
Hope or fear?
Fear.
Oh.
Dude, rolling ones. I hate this.
Your sense of cardinal direction utterly fails you. You cannot get a sense of north, south, east, or west. And you get this shiver up your back as you realize the only person who seems to know where they're going is the one that you're supposed to protect.
Neat. Okay. My frickin' damage things still haven't changed. My thresholds. I don't understand.
Does the character sheet require you to equip the armor?
It is equipped.
Okay.
Says the little gold box.
I will have to take a look at it later.
That's fine.
By the way, what kind of computer are you on? I'm going to guess you're on a Mac.
Shut
Well,
up.
I'm using Chrome, so it doesn't matter. This is all.
Yeah, but I always gaslight Mac users. I just can't help myself.
He's getting rid of my shit too, so.
I already know that SteamYard requires Chrome, so just.
No, not anymore. It works on Safari now, by the way.
Yeah, they upgraded it. It works on Safari now.
Oh,
yeah.
Since today? Because I tried.
No, since like 3-4 weeks ago.
Yeah, they did it.
Firefox, damn it.
Firefox.
Okay, I'll try it again.
Firefox.
Firefox.
Didn't they move that into the museum of the internet?
I like
Working
Firefox.
CompuServe.
My Firefox.
I mean, I'm still using Opera. Oh wait, no, I'm still using Mosaic.
Netscape Navigator.
I told you my hard drive is almost full.
All right, Denver, you beat me. You beat me on that one. That was a good reference. That was a solid reference. The hours slip by with Killarney's bat kind of circling out at low altitude to avoid the wind and the ashen conditions. It's the complete devoid of life that just begins to overwhelm all of you, except the Chosen. He continues to plod along. He seems to be focused on reaching that first light. The crack of the lightning in the background, revealing things up above that must just be monstrous, gargantuan in size. All around you, just signs of perpetual, unending desolation that kind of folds off into these gray and broken wastelands. The mood is grim. The hours roll by. They continue to roll by, yet no sign of immediate threat, but this feeling of just dread is like overwhelming. This feeling that you're being watched, this feeling that what you see is you're not sure if it's real, if it's fake, I'm going to move the countdown from 6 to 5. The dread builds and continues to build. You've been walking for half a day, but there's no sense of the day. There's no sense of a dawn. There's no sense of a night. Just this feeling of the plod, the walk, this unending march towards the light.
So
I'm gonna move the counter to a 4.
So I have another cool experience that I just did by leveling up, and I'm curious. I don't know how these things are supposed to work, because I'm just like adding benefits, sort of, but it's more like
It's like filling in your own specials on a menu.
yeah. So this is called regenerate land. So like as we walk, or if we were laying down, like bedding down, but I can do it like as I walk. Regardless of where I am, like the path and everything just regrows real pretty, kind of like in like Princess Mononoke, where the like
Yeah.
here the like forest god comes through, and so like and it makes things really comfortable, and so these like the little animals or like little insects just come and like take naps.
Yeah, spend a hope and give me a presence roll if you would please, August.
So the idea is that it would kind of de-stress us, or like
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, give me a presence roll, spend a hope, so you get the modifier for presence and you get the modifier for the experience.
oh, my presence is a -1.
Oh boy.
Damn it. Okay, with hope. 16 minus 1 is a 15.
15 with hope. You guys watch as August is sensing the kind of glum mood of the place. She shifts her walk to walk kind of like in a way that everyone can see that when she steps, the ashen waste of the ground is replaced by color, flower, grass, ivy that kind of grow in like this large path around her. And it stays long enough for you guys to follow it. And the sense of dread slowly begins to lift itself. You guys may now remove a stress.
Oh, nice.
Yeet.
Thank you for lighting my way, August.
I mean, I'm just trying. It's so
Well, I mean, it was
strangely
getting
not
rather,
colorful here.
it was getting rather depressing even for me. I mean,
I
good
feel like
God,
it
this place sucks.
should be a way to add color to this place somehow. It must have been beautiful before.
And you do see that. Like you see like the blasted mountain ranges off in the distance. You can see like what appears to be entire forests that suffered a burn that happened so fast. They are simply just like petrified charcoal now. If like every now and then you touch one of those trees that are kind of nearby and it just turns to ash and dust and kind of falls as a powder to the ground. But the light that you can see is getting closer. Its beacon becoming more profound. And at the end of this first day's journey, the big question is, as I move the counter to a 3, do you guys choose to take any kind of rest whatsoever? But outside the light, you make no recovery, simply rest.
I suggest that this is not the place to rest. I know it will be tough going and it will be exhausting, but I feel like there is no cover here, nothing.
Right?
And we're not going to get any restful night's sleep here, I don't think.
True.
I for one, think that we should push on and just get there as quickly as possible.
I agree. Mechanically, what happens if we don't rest? Is there something equivalent to exhaustion?
Yeah, everyone will take a stress if you choose not to
it's
rest.
More stress. God damn it.
You can take a hit point if you'd like.
I'll actually take a hit.
You can if you want. Sure, absolutely.
Yeah,
Either
I'll
one.
take-
Take a stress,
I'll take a hit point.
or you can take a hit point. Yep.
Yeah.
Keep it in
That's what I
mind.
thought.
You can
That's
recover
fine.
neither until you get to the light.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
If I do like the trance, very elf-like, do kind of a trance thing during downtime, and I can do an extra action. But if we're not really resting, can anything happen from this trance? Can I still rest by just?
I mean, you can always
Everything
rest and
fine.
avoid taking either stress or damage but you simply cannot do any of the long or short rest recovery features.
Oh, I see.
That's how bleak this place is.
In my head. Okay. Never mind.
So you guys push through?
Yeah, and I my new experience for this one is experience tracker. And so Dunver, having been in battle and surviving in the wild a bit, is tuned into like the trails that animals take or the ways the paths that peoples go. So he's, again, we're looking for kind of the shortest route. Is there a way that Dunver could look to see if there's a less arduous path that might reduce the amount of time that we spend?
Yeah, give me a instinct. Spend a hope. You can use the modifier of the experience.
Okay. +2. Do we still have advantage?
No.
No. All right.
That was only for the arena, unfortunately.
That's just awful. I shouldn't have rolled at all.
What'd you get?
It's 7 + 2 is 10 with fear.
7 + 2 is
Or
9 with fear.
9 with fear. Yep.
You guys watch as Dunver gets up a little bit ahead of everybody, and you can see the little bat flitting around in front of you, Dunver. And as you see it, you watch as this strange rock-like creature emerges from the ground. It reaches up, swats the bat out of the air, and squishes it in its hand. It then turns and looks at you, Dunver, and begins to walk towards you. And that's where we're going to finish today.
Oh, God.
Well, shit.
Why's it always me?
Well, you rolled the lowest, and I was on the countdown of a 3. So, it happens. It happens.
It does.
Shit
So,
happens.
is everybody good for next week, or are you still out next week?
I am out.
Okay, so we'll still be good with 4, as long as we have a quorum of 4. Schedule reminder, we are off, obviously, the 25th and the 1st. So when we meet next week, we will not meet again until the 8th of the new year.
2 more sessions or 3?
3 more sessions. I think we'll have to push in an extra because I forgot about Christmas and New Year's. Unless we decide we're all clinically bored and we want to play New Year's Day. I'll let the group make that decision when the day happens.
Yeah, I'll be in Chicago.
Oh, well, then you can hang out with Animus. That's where he is.
We
Yeah.
could sit next to each other and play. I have a spot for you right here in the chair next to me.
All right, everyone, be safe, be kind, and don't forget, play a game. We'll see you next week. Bye, everybody.
Hey, everyone.
Well, this is where you need a production manager.